Hello, hello. How are we doing, guys? Are we good? Please tell me we are okay. Please tell me we're alive and we are running and you have audio. Please tell me how, because I don't know what I just did. Oh my god. Are we okay, guys? Q&A time, boys. Hi, hello, hi, Colin. Hi, how are you doing? How's everyone here? Is everyone alright? Hello. How are you doing? Oh god. Are we good? You get audio? I think you have audio, right? I think you do. We're looking great. We're looking nice. Chat's going. Good, you have audio. Amazing. How you doing, guys? Oh my god, my room is still falling apart. Oh, right. Just that's just what happens. How are you doing, guys? Is everything alright? How's your day going? Is it day? Is it night? Is it afternoon, morning, whatever? I just discovered something. First of all, I just discovered something. Those lights, I don't know if you can actually see them. You cannot see the lights, but you can see the light that shines on the wall to like, you know, make the guitars look a little bit better. But I just discovered that how I routed those that are connected, they're always connected, so they don't run out of like batteries. They are rechargeable batteries. But I just discovered that if I connect the three of them, because there are three, one of them will not be recharging. Like I don't know how to say it. Like the little port that connects all three only can only charge two of them at the same time. So it just wiggles and toggles between one and the other recharging, and so two of them are never charged. And so I just disconnected one and it's running out on its own. But I just discovered that and I was like, why? Why isn't it running? Why they always just run out of battery at the moment I turn them on? Well, that's why. That's why. Wait, electric guitars record batteries in charge? No, not the guitars. The light. These things. I got some lights. Right? Ooh, nice flare. I got some lights that shine on top of the guitars. So if I just these are rechargeable, as you can see. And if I connect three of them, they just don't charge. So I just have to connect two of them. One is running out of the battery, it's low. So yeah, I literally just discovered that. Oh, my battle amount, don't worry, Lord, yes. Alright, I'm starting to see some questions. Well, there's a Q&A stream, yes, of course. But it's also a music stream, and oh my god, I really hope we can make some music today, because I just spent like an hour trying to route the freaking DAW, the software which we are gonna make music with, to the OBS so you can hear it and I can hear it too. It's horrible. I don't know what the hell I did. I had like 300 applications running at the same time just for it to work. But alright, that's just what happens. Tasty Wall. Kiwi Sus is better than the Unicorn plushie. Yes, it is. I am sorry, it is. But what's better than Kiwi Sus? Kiwi Death Stare, like Kiwi Bombastic Side Eye. That like the close up Kiwi. That's the best one. That's the best freaking emote. You cannot change my mind. I am so sorry. All right. Oh, we already have a highlighted message. Don't think it's fell out there. Juggleman. This message is reminder that you don't drink water properly and you need to drink it the right way. Like this? Or like the other way? You mean the other way? Like in the last Q&A stream? You mean that way? That's the proper way. Also when Gartic. I mean Gartic... that's what we were talking about, like Lol Jaws and Broken Eye. Like how we're gonna do Gartic and when, most importantly, when. Right now we don't have plans to actually just do it just yet, because like if a lot of people goes in it, like one round will be so long that I don't know how many rounds we can go on it. But we could truly do it. And also if we do Gartic, like if I stream the Gartic phone, like you just gonna look what I'm doing. That's not fair, isn't it? But we are gathering some more options of what other things we could do, like an activities on Discord or something like that, Yeah, it was really fun and chaotic, but it's like really difficult once you scale it to all the people that could actually go them. But one thing we actually talked about and that we are going to do the next Q&A stream, I don't know when it's going to be, is doing it, also streaming it, but doing it through Discord. So if you want to ask something, we're gonna set a stage for it, so you can personally come up the stage and talk and talk to me and just ask the questions or something like that, and I just respond. But you literally asking me the questions, that will be the next Q&A stream into Discord. Yes, we're gonna have a video on it or like a stream on it. All right. I'm in the cabin max 50 players. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna max it, but that's still a lot of players, One empanada emoji on Discord. Once we make the empanada stream, we are having an empanada emoji. Alright, guys, alright. Alright. God, I just woke up with the worst stomach ache I have ever had. Well, not the worst. I've had worse stomach aches, but really bad stomach ache. I'm not kidding. I just took some medicine for it, but I'm alright. Love taking drugs. Drugs are good, boys. Remember that. Alright. Also, if you have questions for me and bro, we can try answering. Oh, that would be amazing. Yes. During the stage event. Yes, of course. Yeah, because they're gonna be there as of course as mods, and they're gonna be on stage with me. So you can ask everyone who you want to ask there. All right, that would be nice. So if you get any questions, guys, you can start just spamming questions on the chat. All right. While you do that, I'm gonna show it to you. Oh, look, of course you remember the calculator. So-called calculators, not calculate. We are here. Da-da. This is the door. This is what makes music on. This is Ripper. This is Ripper, guys. We're seven viewers on Twitch. We are 2 viewers on YouTube. Amazing. 2 freaking viewers on YouTube. It's probably just the mods. Oh my god. What is your favorite metal alloy? I don't really know much about metal alloy. Yes, yeah, that too, lol. Thank you. So it's just me and you, or what? Does it count me? So what's a metal alloy? I don't know which ones are metal alloys. It's a substance that combines more than one metal mixes. But which like common metal alloys? Also, this stream is done because I really... Oh, blue. Alright, so it's just blue and also... Alright. Alright. So it's no bad at YouTube, basically. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm alright. So also, one thing I wanted to try on this stream is to record it. Yes. Again. Because I don't want to not record or have a corrupt recording of the next stream, tomorrow's streams, which I hope you will be here for that. All right. So, first of all, I now have this thing for the recording button. So if I press like which one it was, this one 0, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Because I need to press the numpad, this thing, boop, so it activates it. And then I press 0. And we are recording now, which means that I will not stop the recording, never. But it could just corrupt. But I hope it doesn't, because if it does, I don't know what to do. Tomorrow, I hope it does, because tomorrow we have to record the stream. There's no way I'm not recording the freaking hot sauce stream, right? Alright, I can't metal alloys now. Let's see. I am on the freaking way. Oh, look at this. Also, I have new freaking camera angles. Boom, boom, and boom for whichever game thing we are doing. That's amazing, isn't it? So bronze, steel, copper, iron. I think copper. I think iron. I think iron is good. I think iron is actually really good, guys. I like it. Is that just a mini keyboard? Yes, it's a numpad. It's just a numpad, guys. It's just an numpad tastable. Look at it, just a freaking numpad. All right. Which one was it? This was it. All right, good. Nice. Think about me all night, or was it sweet? I get you say you can sleep, baby. What? Brass best. It is good. It's good. I'm gonna tell you, it is actually good. Guys, any questions you can start spamming in the chat right now. Alright. Bronze is best. Oh, we are 7 viewers now on YouTube. Amazing. My attention really paid off, I guess. You have not even noticed the freaking guitar here. You've not noticed it. Look at it. It's not new, but now it's here. Why? Because I just like it for decoration, because this does not actually work. It's like the cheapest guitar you could ever get, and it's what I started playing the electric guitar. And it just not work. Like it sounds horrible. It's so out of tune. It's not just out of tune. It's badly intonated, which means that the notes on the neck, like as the farther you go down the neck, the higher you go, it just goes out of tune immediately. It doesn't matter if you tune it well, it just goes out of tune in different kind of notes. Alright, so that's why I don't use it. But it's now for decoration here. Good. Oi, Tommy, how you doing? Seems clearly superior. Maybe an up, down, left, or switching it like an intent. Alright, sure. Do you plan on having other mods eventually besides being broke? Why? You feel like you're exploiting Loldos? Is that it? I don't mind being only us two for now. But I mean, as the channel grows, yes, of course. I mean, as the channel grows, mods we're gonna have to grow too. It's not like just gonna have you two here, man. I'm not petting you. It's just I'm cleaning the lenses. That was weird. Yeah, of course I'm planning on having more mods. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, man. Thank you very much, Lord. They your luck to. What are you talking about, Tommy? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Britannia, how are you doing? There's bronze age, but there is not a brass age. Ooh, that's true. That's true. That's true. Q is an alloy, 99% cheese and 0.1% dog and 0.9% bird. It's probably more like 99% fat. But yeah, the same thing. Pretty sure there's a small percentage of fruit missing there. Yeah, it's like an amalgamation of fat, dog, cheese, bird, and fruit. And seal is basically a seal too, and it looks like a cow. Also, like it looks like a cow, so it's probably a cow too. There you go. Which one is it? Which one is it? Yeah, this one there. There you go. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one I like, boys. That's the one I love. Good. Q is not a unique percentage. No, at all. Guys, please. Now, I need you to tell me. Can you hear this? Because if you cannot hear this, I'm gonna end stream. Can you hear that? Oh no. Where is it? What? No, wait. You cannot hear it because. Oh, that's why. Now, you can hear that, right? Yeah, you couldn't hear before, but now you can, right? Nice! Oh my god, it actually worked. That is beautiful. I just have to copy all these sources to these other places, and that's it. There you go. Oh god, yes. It works. Thank god. Oh yeah, you can hear it. Nice. What you making Terraria? Or no, I'm not making Terraria. It's just my music, man. It's just my music. Why you keep talking about metal alloys? Why do you keep talking about metal alloys, guys? Come on. Why is it playing? I didn't even click anything, but alright. Yeah, I don't know. Why is everyone talking about metal alloys, guys? That's a very chill stream. Chill. Wasp loves metal, I guess. Yeah, I guess Wasp does love metal. Alright. Look, guys, I'm going to start showing you what is all of this. So, I'm going to minimize this. So, this is just as far as I have gotten here. In the freaking door for now. Alright? What the hell is this? It's a great question. No one asked it, but I don't really care. I'm already lost on what this is. Don't worry. Stop with the metal alloys and the heavy metal. Oh my god. That's not how you write fair point. Unless it was a pun. I really hope it was. Oh my god.
Hamburger.
Why? Why? Why the hamburger? You heard the hamburger, right? Hamburger, yes. Let's talk about burgers instead of ours. This is burger street. You got any other questions besides the alloys, man? You got any other questions? What's your favorite burger? Oh my god. Oh no. Why? What's my favorite burger? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that one. Yeah, yeah, sure. Let's go with that one. What's my favorite burger? I don't know. I've eaten really good like chicken burgers. Beautiful. Hello, Unity, and Greg says hi. Who the hell is Greg? Oh god. Yeah, chicken sandwich is great. Chicken burgers are really good. They're not better always than the freaking good like normal Angus beef burger, but they're really good sometimes. You know, it's really nice to eat some chicken burgers. Greg is great. All right, all right. Yeah, yeah. Why not? Yeah, why not? I love pineapple hamburger. Yeah, no, no, you don't. You don't. You don't. What? What was Tommy? What? Tommy? What the? You cannot see it. I think on the stream for your Twitch, Tommy just sent 14. I don't know what currency this is. Oh, it's Denmark. What currency is this? Tommy just sent a hamburger on the chat. Denmark money. Yes, that's what I thought. I think it looks like. What's up with the burger? Thank you very much, Chevy. Thank you very much, really. Lego Cash. Oh, it's Lego
Hamburger.
Cash. Stop with the hamburger. This room is just going. Yeah, we now have just 2 viewers on YouTube. Yeah, that makes a lot of freaking sense. Makes a lot of freaking sense. What the hell? I know, it's like 0.15 years old. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What the hell is the freaking currency is just Donkey Kong. What the hell? Do you like Greg? Say yes or you have to your door. No. Who the hell is? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask who's Greg. I'm not even gonna ask, guys. What the hell is happening? I just wanted to. No. Quit the music. There you go. Yeah, no music. I just wanted to have a nice, good time with you, just talking, just you asking me questions, me showing you a little bit of what I do besides the YouTube, like this streaming YouTube gaming thing, like a little bit about my music. I want to show you that and just chat a little bit, ask some questions, have a good time, and we're talking about Greg burgers and metal alloys. I'm not even talking about that. You are talking about that. What the hell is happening to you today, guys? Are you alright? Is it because it's Saturday and we never stream on Saturday? Is this because of that? Is it because of that? Is this because of the Papyrus impersonation? Is it because of that? That's why you're being so. That's why. That's I don't know, man. I'm not good, guys. I'm not. Stop with the Greg thing. Come on. Do you plan on doing any collabs at some point? Yes, I have actually spoken with someone. I'm gonna show it to you right now. I should talk to someone. His name is Bass Plays, actually, on YouTube. And he doesn't play a bass like an instrument. You say Bass, right? I think it's Bass. Where is it? What's the channel? Wait. Yes, I plan to have some collabs, and I have talked with this guy about it, and he's up to it. I mean, he's just in a really weird time zone, so that's why we haven't collabed yet, but we want to collab. That would be amazing for me. Look, there's a guy. There you go. There's a guy. He also plays Subnautica, so yeah, he's a big Souls-like gamer. So look, I think he's good. He's good. Shut up with the Greg. Shut up with the Greg. I am the only one actually asking questions. Yes, you are. You are, Old Dyson. I really appreciate you for that. So this is the guy, Best Plays. He does a lot of good. He does a lot of good videos. I really like his content. He's a very chill guy. He's a very chill guy, and he hit it big with the Dark Souls thing here. You know, like 193,000 views. An error occurred. Good. I don't want it to get copyright striked. So go watch this guys. Guys, go watch this guys. He's good. He's good. And also, go and tell him to collab with me, alright? I have a mission for you. Look, this right here, this Subnautica, it says it's members only, but I guess it's just for now. I think it's just for now. He always just puts the freaking videos out, like after a couple of days for everyone. So I want you to go to the last video you can find from him, and just comment to collab with me, please. just tell him collab with freaking Unicorn Games. Now he asked you like I don't know, like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I would love to collab. I like to, and I've talked to this guy about it. So I really hope we can get some collab into the channel. That would be really nice to get us interactions here. All right. What else? What else? Oh my god, I got lost in the chat again. Collapse. What is Greg? Stop with the Greg. I'm not gonna answer to any Greg comment. I don't know. Well, I thought you asked the questions and we answered. No, you asked the questions and I answered. Why would I ask the question? What would I ask about you? Like, what would I even ask? You ask. Gamble. Well, at least we're going somewhere. At least that's a question. Gamble. No. How do we? I would love to. I love gambling. I love. You should follow my example. Yes, lol, they all should follow your example of asking. A micro YouTuber who runs about dumb things. That's Greg. So that's Greg. All right. I guess. I don't know. That's me. All right. Unicorn and Kiwi collab. That would be amazing. We're gonna have Unicorn and Kiwi collab. Whoa! My chat just went all the way out. Where are you? What? I don't see anything. I just got lost in the chat. I am so sorry, guys. This is so far the worst stream I've ever done. This was not intended to be like the best stream. Like the best stream is gonna be tomorrow, but this is going so bad. I am sorry, guys. This is getting so bad. I just got lost in the chat. How did that even happen? Stop with the Greg. We can see the bass thing. You can't? What do you mean? You didn't see the bass thing? Really? No, you could. Oh, I'm stupid. No, you could not. I am so sorry, guys. You couldn't see the bass thing. And just now I'm alright. This is the bass guy thing. So if you stop with the freaking Greg, I can actually read this in positive comments. Thank you, Lodgers. Alright, this is the bass guy. Alright, what do I put myself? Yeah, that's better. This is the bass guy. He uploads videos, gameplays to YouTube, of course. He's really good. He's so chill with all his content. I like his content. Of course, long form videos. Yeah, Souls-like, a lot of Souls-like, you can see, because playing Dark Souls was the video that gave him a lot of boost in the channel. 193,000 views. That's nice. Very good for him. He plays Silent Hill. Now he's playing Subnautica, so you should go watch him if you want more Subnautica. And I'm talking with him to collab. So go to his latest video and comment. Collab with Unicorn Plays Games. just do that. Just tell him, guys. What will the collab be? Raft? It could be Raft. It could be, I don't know if he's played Terraria. We could play Terraria together. We could play Repo because it's like a very trending game right now. We could play Repo. We could play, I don't know, Little Company maybe, something like that. I want to play something scary because I would die. I would die inside, and you would love to see me die. So I would love to play something like that. But whatever he wants to play, man. I mean, whatever he's He's not posted playing. That would be amazing. Where were we? Where is Greg? Stop with the Greg. Stop with the Greg. No, we don't see the right. You can see that. That's good. Super important questions. Mean is the queen. What is your favorite color? Like everything is pink. What did you think it is? My favorite color is pink, but also my favorite color is green. I have two favorite colors, pink and green. So yeah, those are my favorite colors, if you were asking. Out of good heart, which I doubt so much. But I'm getting kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm getting annoyed too with the Greg, man. I'm sorry guys, but stop with the Greg a little bit, right? It's schizophrenic unicorn time. That's always the time, all right? You disconnected something? Oh yeah, the mouse. I disconnected the mouse because it was running out of battery, so I just unplugged it, and now I plugged it again. I unplugged the base, so I just plugged it. You know, that's what I didn't know you could hear that. Oh yeah, because of the new. Yeah, you can hear that because of the routing thing I did for you to listen to the door, to the Reaper, to the freaking music that we're not even doing. He says what his favorite color is in Twitch. Oh yeah, actually, if you go to Twitch on the panels below, you can see my favorite color, like in the freaking ask questions. Freaking ask questions. Nobody ever asks questions. Not even here in the Q&A. But I just invented them. They just came out of my mind. It's like I'm just wondering, like guys, half of the freaking questions. You know, once someone stream like that, like I'm just playing something, whatever, I just invent all the freaking comments that are just coming out. I just made them up. Like, hey, Unicorn, you're so handsome. Thank you very much. And I'm, oh yeah, thank you. I know it. Thank you very much, man. Hello, welcome. You know, it's just like that. It's like, Unicorn, wow, you're the best streamer and YouTuber ever. Oh, thank you very much, man. Hello. Have a great stay in the stream. It's just made up. It's just like half of the comments are just they just made up, man. Like, yeah. What is your opinion of mushrooms food? They're good. I like him. Welcome back, Blue Moon. How are you doing? What is your favorite? What is my favorite? Mushroom? What's my favorite mushroom? What's my favorite what? Mushroom? I don't know. Normal mushrooms? I don't know. I really hate blue. Your name is freaking Blue, guy. What the hell? What is your favorite color of lighting? You mean of lighting? I am not understanding you guys. I thought you wanted a Q&A stream. Didn't you want a Q&A stream? You forced me to change the freaking Subnautica stream for a Q&A stream. And you're asking what brand is your fridge? Is that what you want? What brand is your fridge? Really? It's maybe, whatever. I don't know. I hope you don't mind me asking a Terraria question. No, I don't mind at all. But what was your favorite boss? My favorite boss. I really liked the Brain of Cthulhu because it was like the first boss with like backstory, like not backstory, but like you breaking something and the little text appearing below. I really enjoy that. Like it was nice. I also really liked the Empress. I really liked the Empress of Light, which was one of my favorite bosses. And yeah, I think those were my most favorite. What city is your house in? I'm not gonna answer that. Terraria, but I'm fighting God. Yeah, that's basically the video. It's a joke. Still don't. Yeah, still don't ask that, please. Thank you. Thank you, all just. All right, that was maybe that was a little too much, too many seconds. But that's okay. Yeah, it's alright. A little bit you can time him out. I don't know. 600 seconds is 10 minutes, right? So, yeah, I think that's good. 10 minutes. That's alright. Oops, it doesn't give me a time on PC. Oh, you just time me out for. Just time me out and it just was 10 minutes. Alright. Yeah, don't ask those type of questions. Oh god. Alright, let's get on with Reaper. Did you ban him? No, I didn't ban him, you just time him out. You only gives me time him out. Well, that's okay. Ban accidentally, and it was not me this time. That's good. No mute. Yeah, don't worry, that's okay. Just timed out. Let's go on with the freaking Reaper, man, because you're not asking anything. So I may as well just start making freaking music. Alright, so this is what this thing is about. This right here are every single instrument, or well, not exactly instrument, but they are the audio tracks. And every single one of this is an audio track, you know? And this audio track is like the kick of the freaking drums, alright? So if I play just this, alright, you can hear it. It's a good volume. I think it's a good volume. Yeah, it's a good volume. That's a kick, alright? That's just a kick. So, and there's like a lot of instruments here. Like all this red thing is the drums. My favorite boss is Destroyer, and it looks cool too. I didn't fight the Destroyer of Worlds. Oh no, yeah. No, the Mecha one. Or because the other one is the Each of Worlds, isn't it? Alright. Will that be cash or COD? What the hell are you talking about? I'm making a Minecraft mod and I keep getting distracted and just watch the stream instead of doing anything. I keep getting distracted by whatever you are saying and not answering any questions and not even making music, man. I should have just never streamed. I should have not streamed today and just dedicated myself to freaking editing the freaking videos. But you told me to freaking stream, and now you're not answering. You're not asking anything. You told me to do this, and I'm not. And now you're not asking anything. And all right, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh yeah, I have to check. Alright, you heard something connect. It was the freaking piano. And yeah, it was this. And so I can just go to options here. Preferences. There you go. And I can go onto devices. It was just something I was doing. I know this looks very weird and complicated. It's not that hard. You just go to MIDI inputs. And this Casio USB MIDI is the keyboard I've got, and now I got piano. Wait, excuse me, just a second. I have to take the actual sound of the piano off the piano, so it just goes through the freaking audio interface, so you can only hear it. Where is it? There you go. There you go. You can barely hear it because the piano is so quiet, but alright. There's the piano. If I put this here, you cannot see the piano. I'm not moving the camera. I just placed it yesterday, so I'm not moving it. Okay, question. Why did you make a bot like this? The bot saying bully me, I like it. Well, because we started bullying the bot, so I figured, yeah, why not? Why just not let him be bullied? So that's actually the first legitimate questions, not from my mods. Thank you. What are your least favorite vegetable? You forgot the question mark there, wasps. Tomato is a fruit. Vegetable. I don't know. I like a lot of vegetables. I don't know. Probably I have not eaten a lot of pumpkin, like enough pumpkin to know if I don't really like it. But I am not Very fan of it. Music to my ears. All right, thank you, Mr. Speed. Bro, how are you doing? Good morning. Good morning, bro. Welcome. People are just not cooperating today. All right? All right. It's kind of late for good morning. No, it's morning. Like right here where I am is morning. So shut up. Will you play Terraria with mods? I have already answered this like a lot of times. I would love to play Terraria with mods. Not now, but I would love to replay Terraria on a high difficulty or with mods or both. So, bro, lettuce is better than any other vegetable. Is lettuce a vegetable? That's a real question here. Is lettuce a vegetable? Oh, it is a vegetable. Well, alright then. Yeah, this is a very good vegetable. You miss me muting some dude for a weird question. Yes. Yes. You should play the Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2 when you can. That's good. DK, Donkey Kong, thank you very much. I actually have played Little Nightmares 1. My OBS just flashed. Like, hope you just flashed again. Just flashing. I played Little Nightmares 1. It's not nothing's happening. I played Little Nightmares 1 and I've loved that game. I have not played Little Nightmares 2. It could be a good one. Could be a good, like, we can even, I don't know how long it is, but Little Nightmares 1 was pretty short, so we could actually just play it in one stream. You know? That'll be alright. Tomato is a fruit, but normal you call it a vegetable. Yeah, but it's a fruit. It's a fruit. So, it's a fruit. Here come the weird questions, you know. Can't remember if I already asked this once, but do you do any sports? No, we are not all pro rock climbers, super like bodybuilding shape bodies. We're not all like you, alright? I don't. I have done sport. The most sports I've done is boxing. I really enjoy boxing. It's probably my favorite sport. I did boxing for around 2 years, I think. It was not that long. But I really love it. I just left it because, you know, other things. I had to do a lot of other things. But I boxed for 2 years. It was very fun experience, sparring. And sometimes when you spar with your freaking your friends, it's so cool because you just get into an agreement of, do we just hit ourselves like hard? Should we just not spar and actually fight? And those were the real ones. I knocked out a guy once. That was cool. Question, will you rate my drawing when I post it on Discord? I will. I will rate it. I do rock climbing, but I'm awful at it. Taste the wall, that makes a lot of sense. You just rock climb the walls and then you just lick them. That makes a lot of freaking sense. My most impressive feat is walking for 5 steps without collapsing. Mine too. We got piano. And you can see, like, most of the instruments here are actually just the MIDI. Most of them, for example, we got this, the sax. I want to hear the sax. I want to hear the freaking sax, alright? Look at it. You can hear it, right? There you go. It's a little quiet, yes, but you can hear the sax. Let me see if I can just... No, not with that one. Is it too quiet, the sax? I think it's a little too quiet. What was this? Is that a little too quiet, maybe? Let me just... You can hear the sax, alright? The thing is, of course it's not real sax, because I don't know how to play sax. It's just this. It's not the best sax sound there is. But it's a sax sound, so... Like most of the instruments I use always obvious this. I said that and came back to you talking about licking walls. Oops. How long have you been using Reaper? Did you start making music with Reaper? Did you use it yourself before this one? That now. I am so sad, Angel, that you are not on Twitch, because I would have just given you VIP the second you ask that. The first question that is legitimate, that is not sarcastic, that is actually interesting, and that has a lot to do with the stream. Thank you, Angel. I love you. How long have I been using Reaper? I've been using Reaper for about 4 months. For about 4 months now, probably a little bit more. No, I think 4 months. No, this is not the first DAW or DAW, which is Digital Audio Workstation. It just means the software which you make music with. It's not the first DAW I have used. I have used another DAW before, which was the first audio DAW I used was Cakewalk, but it was like years ago, and then Cakewalk got discontinued and you have to pay now for that, so I didn't use that. And then I used another one, which I do not remember the name of, but it caused me a lot of trouble. Sometimes it just crashed and my projects would not open again. So I just changed to Reaper, which is more standard. And it was really difficult at the beginning to grow accustomed and used to using this, and it looks weird, and but I think it's really nice and it's really easy to use, actually. Let's see. That's loud in only my left ear. Yeah, because it's panned. You can see the tenor sax here. Like all of this that's here, down here, is just the same as these tracks, but in a horizontal manner, where you can see all the effects in the tracks, all the volume, if it's recording or not, and here, the pan. All right, the panning is just how much is it on your left and how much is it on your right. So you're here now. Right now it's on your left ear. But if I do this, now it's on your right. Now left, now right, now center. All right. So you can just pan your instrument so they feel more of the area, and so that you have a. That's why it was that. And you have a nice separation in between. What was I talking about? You have a nice separation in between, like, for example, your main vocals, which want to be at the center and not to mingle with the instruments, for example. So it's nice. It's nice to have in pounds, but that's why you only hear it on your left ear. Just give me a second, please. I'm sorry. What software am I using? I'm using Reaper. You can see it up here. It's just Reaper. It's really nice. It's free. Look, guys, if you want to make music, and I recommend you to use Reaper. It's free and it has all the tools you will ever need. Like, literally, it's not like a free bad DAW. It's total. It's a complete DAW. What's the catch here? The catch is that it says you only have 40 days to use Reaper, and then you have to pay the license. Come here. You don't have to pay the license. You don't have to pay the license. Never. You say, all right, I'm still demoing the freaking DAW, and you don't have to pay the license. Never. And it's always free with full accessibility to everything. Isn't that nice? That's nice. I'm on Twitch. I've always have been. Yeah. Question: do you ever use music maker programs other than Reaper, like FL Studio or something? Yes. I used Cakewalk on an early day, and then I don't remember the name. It was so underground. Don't remember the freaking name of the second DAW I used, which is the DAW I used for my first 3 songs. Like the 3 songs that are on the RMI channel, on the music channel, like the first 3 videos, which are awful. But yeah, don't use that DAW. Use Reaper instead if you want to make music. All right. What song genre are you making? This is experimental rock. A lot of British influence here. As you can see, I got Radiohead back there. That's Radiohead album in Ravens. Radiohead is an amazing film. It's the best band ever. And that is the best album ever made. But it's an English alternative and experimental rock band, and I really love it. So it's my most my biggest inspiration. That's not the freaking. That's my biggest inspiration for making all the music I do. That's trippy. Yeah, the panning is really trippy. If you had to play a different instrument besides guitar, which would you play? Piano. Well, besides guitar, I mean bass, but bass is very similar to the guitar. Very similar. I don't know if you know this. I'm sorry. This is a guitar. This is a guitar, all right? And it has 6 strings. It sounds like that because there's this thing in the strings. There's a guitar, has 6 strings. Each string is tuned to a different note. All right, musical note. So imagine you just put these strings an octave down. What is an octave? It's the same note, but I forgot. But lower. So you can you still hear it? No, you cannot. So if I go. Freaking hell, I don't know what I did. I'm sorry, I just know what I did. I just pressed another button. So those are the strings, and it's just an octave down. Imagine you have these strings. The bass is just 4 of these strings, this top 4 strings, but an octave down. An octave means it's the same note but lower. If I play the piano, this is a C, and this is also a C. It's the same note, but it's lower. So mind you just lower this. It's literally the same instrument. Yeah, the techniques are different and everything, and how to play it, like how you use it is different, but it's like the same. So besides guitar, of course, bass, but that's just more or less the same. So piano. All right. Well, then what? What program do you use for a desktop background? You mean this thing? It's not moving. Okay, guys, it usually moves. I don't know why you stop moving. It usually moves. I use Razer Axiom. The Razer Central. Let's see if I can open. No, I cannot. I use the Razer thing. If you buy one of these headphones, like Razer product, you get a card with an activation code for the Razer app, Razer Axiom, something like that. And with that you can download like a lot of different kinds of backgrounds, and I just downloaded these ones. That's what I use. For how long have you been making music? Alright, the timeline is a little crooked. The first music thing I got was the keyboard. Well, not me, my brother and I got a keyboard, this thing. And we played it, and I learned a little bit of piano, but I really just forgot. This was like when I was 14, 15, I think. Then at 17, my mother gifted me the guitar. Was a Christmas present because I was not feeling good at the time. Not feeling good. So that's when I really started playing music, like when I was 17. And then like composing music as this, like in a DAW. Man, I started when it was like 2 or 3 years after, so when I was 20. So when I was like 20 years old, so I started this. That's the timeline of how long I've been making music. I'm not good at it, but that's the timeline of how I've been playing and then making music, all right? I'd love to play bass. Yes, it's nice. It's such an introvert. Such an introvert instrument. Guys, this is not the OBS. My monitor is flicking. Why? I don't know why. No, wait. Maybe it's the OBS. I don't know why it's flickering. I have no clue. I hope nothing bad's happening. I'm just gonna let it be. I'm just gonna let it be. All right. Fun fact about me: I went for the keyboard lesson for 5 years. Nice. That's good. That's good. Hope you like him. Really hope you like him. Rob, my bad. It's just been a while. I think if I had played different instrument besides singing, would be the euphonium. What is that? I've never had an instrument before. Euphonium? What is that? Oh, that's a euphonium. It's more or less like a tuba. I'm sure that every euphonium player out there just got hurt a little by me calling it a tuba. Really interesting. So this is a euphonium. Well, every day you learn something, yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's a brass. Yep. It is a brass. I thought it ended. No, it didn't end. No, we're still here. I'm sorry. I just clicked the wrong button. What do you mean I think it's a brass instrument? Of course it is. It's part of the tuba family. It looks like it is. Did you just leak your name? Is it public knowledge? Oh my god, did I just leak my name? There's no freaking way I just leaked my name. Did I just leaked my name? There's no way. Did I? How? How? My name? How? Did I leak my... Where? I'm gonna send you on Discord. Yeah, DM me on Discord because I don't know where, but alright. I'm not so scared about leaking my name, but it's not something I want to do. Alright, I've tried several instruments like piano, electric piano, guitar, electric guitar, drums, string. Oh my god, that's a lot of instruments. I would love to play drums too. Oh, that would be really amazing. Really amazing. Let me open Discord here. So I don't remember it open. There you go. Got Discord open. And then I settled on singing since that was what I was actually good at. Alright, you like it. I hope you really do. Well, your name is unique and plays games. It mostly is. Mostly is. What was I doing? I don't know what was I doing. Sing. Damn, I would love to sing. I would love to sing. Oh, I love singing, especially since I have a lot more confidence than before. That's amazing. I would love to sing, but I just don't know how to sing. I've never taken a singing class before, and I jumped confidence for it. But that's just how it goes. So, what other instrument is there here that is important? Well, all of them are important, of course. For example, there's a thing here in Rippers you can do, which is this thing, which is groups. So all of these red things are drums down here, which I also write here. All these are drums. If I just single them, you can just start hearing all the drums. In this case, they're just cymbals. And in this case, they're just starting like a kick and a rim shots. And then the cymbals. I really don't know what I'm doing here, alright? I really don't know what I'm doing. But this is something. It's just something I was working with. I don't know. Really have to mix them too. You're alright. That's the thing. Right? So you can make groups and just mix all the groups together. Cymbals, my beloved. Cymbals, freaking my beloved. This cymbal sounds great. I'm gonna tell you this. This cymbal sounds beautiful. Beautiful. I think I don't know why my OBS is doing those flickers. But I'm gonna let it be, I guess. I love this cymbal sound. I really love them. I've tried making music in FL Studio, but failed terribly. Then I tried to learn piano a bit and fail that too. Oh, you don't fail. You just fail if you give up, man. Like actually, on those kind of things, you can just fail if you give up. So don't worry. Oh, wait, the freaking notifications, really, really, freaking notifications. Don't I have the freaking streaming thing? Oh, that. Nah, that's not my name. All right. What? The guy that said I leaked my name said that, hey, when you opened the this thing here, the Racer Central Control app, it's Chris averted. It says like your name is El Tío. El Tío means the uncle. So don't worry. Don't worry, that's not my name. That's just sometimes how I just go on online. Like El Tío something, whatever. El Tío something. I just do that. Don't worry, that was not my name. Like, when did I leak my name? My name is not visible here, usually. No, El Tío is not a real name. El Tío means the uncle. You can call me uncle. Don't ever call me that. You call me Unicorn, alright? El Tío Unicornio. The Uncle Unicorn. Sure, that's... No, you never. I can't sing. You say broke. My mom was professional singer for a while, so I grew up with self-imposed expectations, always feeling inadequate. Oh, that's sad. But don't worry. I mean, yeah, those self-imposed expectations and expectations overall are not good. If you take them like that, of course, expectations are good because it gives you like points to go for, something to aim to, but also you have to balance it with knowing what you can do right now. And knowing that taking 3 steps forward and 2 steps back is still 1 step forward if you feel like you're making not very good progress. Or not progress at all. You just remember that you can do it, man. Don't worry. Elias, yeah, sorry, man. It's just show this personal. I was on my phone and now it has a big crack. Oh my god. Sorry. I don't know what you wrote the taste for, I'm sorry. So these cymbals are actually so good, so really beautiful sounding. The hi-hat is good too. Just a hi-hat. Winds, here I have the sax and also I have a tuba, just to add some body. Don't love the sound of the tuba, but it's just there. But it's just there, you know. We got strings. I don't really like them how they are. I have the most difficult thing to emulate here are strings and winds, and it's so hard. Like, listen to this. Don't like the sound. Do you like the sound of this? Because I don't. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Do you know much music theory? Oh, hell no. I know the bare minimum. Every time I compose something, like every time I'm writing, whatever, I mean, saying compose is weird for me because it's like I am an expert or whatever. No. Every time I write something, I have to have this by my side. What is this? This is a key cheat sheet. What does that mean? A key is just whatever. Oh my god! A key in music is a group of notes, a unique group of notes, and that key has like a certain feeling to it. You could say, I know how to explain it like simple. So if I use a certain key, if I go outside it, it will sound weird. Not bad, just weird. You can use that, of course, and you can change keys or whatever. But if I'm writing, I write in one key, for example, and I always have that key open. Like, I know what it is. Like, always here. Like, the chords, the most common chords in it, and then I can just build from there. And I have that one, and I have another thing also open always, which is exactly this. For example, if I go to the F key, F major key, and I split the note names, I know right away where the notes are. I don't even know exactly all the notes on the. I don't even know my fretboard on the guitar. This is supposed to be a guitar. This represents strings and frets and parts of the guitar, and so, yeah. So I just have to have this open all the time. I'm not that good at music theory. I'm not really good. Not the biggest fan. Of course, I am a fan of music theory, but I just don't know a lot. It's tedious design. Emulating winds and strings requires so much automation for it to sound natural. Yes, it requires a lot more than just samples too. Like, it requires automation. It requires like for winds breath control, and it's so hard to find those things in either free or really cheap VSTs, because I'm not gonna pay a lot for this. Not right now. I mean, RIP phone. Yeah, it's a freaking phone. He just died. Damn it, I'm sorry to you. I understand that there was in with friends. Yeah. Expectations are not good. Expectations are not good, but I'm sorry. It's a natural part of life, and you should know and learn. Not like, hey, you should know, but you should learn how to react to them and use them constructively. I think it's a very good thing to know what's happening around you. And with that, you can take a lot of stuff and digest it and process it, even if it's not good criticism, for example, like expectations, like bad expectations. You can transform it into something good. You just have to know a lot of self-knowledge, self-control, and yeah, you have to keep your calm as to how you interact with all this stuff. I think. It's just my opinion, man. I tried learning music theory. You say a lot does, but as a singer, it wasn't really something I needed. Yeah, you just needed to know, well, more or less, you just needed to know the key of the song, and that's it. And that's it, man. Well, a lot of automation and a $1,500 ContourKit library. yeah, that's a lot of. For example, on Wind, there is. For saxophone, which is like the most important part of a lot of things I've done, there's one, but it's so expensive. It's like how much? It's like $200. Like, oh my god, no. But it sounds beautiful, yes. And for strings too, it's like very expensive, but it just happened. Very back. Don't worry, I'll just. It's expensive to have that kind of automation and those things, but. This is what we need to work with what we have. I went broke after buying FL Studio. I don't regret it, but still, I could have kept using BandLab for a little longer. I use Reaper, and I have everything, and it's free. So there you go. Ha! I'm sorry. No, ha. Any other questions? Look, so the strings are those, the winds are there. Now, this is a really interesting thing. We're going. So the piano. Hear the piano part. It's a little quiet. Well, this is not the actual volume of it. The actual volume of it will be this. That will be the actual volume of it. I'm not kidding. I really like playing with dynamics. That's the piano. And of course, this is VST, yes, but it's easier to make these kind of VSTs. And I just built the freaking actual keyboard input. And it just sounds really good if I know how to play the piano. Here I have the vocals in all these are compressed tracks, but here's all the instruments. The piano here, and here the guitars. These are actual guitars. These are not VSTs. As you can see, this does not look like a note on a track. This looks like sound waves, because these are sound waves. These are actually guitar inputs, because of course I have the guitars here. I input it directly through here. All right. I'm scared. What type of genres do you enjoy making? Elias, thank you very much for your question. I really enjoy that. Which ones? As I was saying before, I really like freaking. I just click. I am not yet. I'm sorry, guys. If I click something and I go to be right back, in the stream or whatever, don't you even try to think that that's what I am really trying to do. All right. If I'm not saying goodbye, this is not ending. I just not used to use this. So, and it does not have anything to actually tell me, oh, this button is for this action. So I'm getting used to it. Excuse me a little bit. So back there, I got in Rainbows, which is my favorite album of all times, and it's an experimental rock, alternative rock, progressive rock, it's more experimental rock, and I really like it. Experimental rock is my favorite genre of making. I don't really like pop. Experimental rock. I would love to make jazz, but I don't know any music theory to make jazz. But I like rock. I really like rock. Experimental rock, prog rock. It's probably those are my favorite ones. All right. Bro, the calculator. No calculator. It's not calculator. It's not calculator. Come on. So this is an actual guitar. Now listen to it. And if you go like, you can actually hear before the guitar is starting, you can actually hear, well, the sound, like the noise. I think you can hear it, right? You can hear the noise, hopefully. This is an actual instrument and I really love how it sounds, because it's real. It's not that, it's not like you cannot have this sound without real instruments, but it costs. Calculator without a number display. Alright, shut up. This is a guitar, an actual guitar. And yes, it's not played all in one single take. I just cut them a lot. And I do this all with the bass because I'm not good with keeping tempo. So I just cut it to place the notes right where they should be. Because it's more important, because the bass keeps the rhythm of a song. So if you put the bass, if the bass sounds off, the whole song sounds like it has no legs to walk on. That makes sense. Why sound at the left? Because it's panned. It's not the left, it's the right. But you see down here, this is the guitar that is playing, electric guitar 1. And here you can see it's pan 91% to the right. And you can see here, this is the two channels, the left channel and the right channel, like your left earphone and your right earphone. So it just goes out to the right one. How? Why? Because I like how it sounds. This is such a British thing to do, this kind of music. But I really like it. It gives space. And now, the other guitar starts playing, and it starts playing on the other headphone. So it feels like right now, it's very small. I don't know how to describe the sound. It's small. It's very compressed. It's just so close because it's just on one side. All right, and then here the sound opens up. It feels like it opens up because now my left ear is filled with the other guitar, and it feels like a bigger kind of sound. All right. That's why this guitar is on the right side, because the other guitar is on the left side. This is a game of expectation. Like, why is this guitar on this side? Why? And then the music, the same song responds to you. Say, hey, it's because there's another guitar about to come here on the left side. All right. That guitar is giving Radiohead, though I can see the inspiration. Well done. Thank you. It's actually my biggest inspiration is Radiohead. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But actually, this song, every song I make has an inspiration, like a song inspiration. For example, a song I made, which was called Somebody Nobody, inspiration was a 15-step song by Radiohead. This song is inspired by Bread's song, which is a Black Country New Road song, which I would recommend you a lot to go and listen to. Bread song, Black Country New Road is the band. Amazing song. You mentioned you don't like pop. Is there a genre you absolutely despite? Reggaeton. I hate it. I hate it so freaking much. I despite reggaeton. I don't really like banda, which is more like Latin also. Like, I don't really like it, but I understand it. I get it. I don't like it, but I understand it. The one I really hate and and despite a lot, is reggaeton. Hate it. Never talk to me about it. If you type something good about reggaeton in my chat, you're banned. That's it. Understandable. Yeah. Kiwi mod? Who's making a Kiwi mod? Amazing. It's cook time. I try to revive it though. Alright. So here you got the guitars. These are very clean guitars. These are not... Usually what you can do with the guitar is two things. You can connect the guitar to an amp, which I actually have an amp right there. It's not a good amp. It came... So you can see how bad this guitar is. This guitar came with that amp. And it was way cheaper than this guitar, which if you already... Which if you saw the video on Hollow Knight speedrun, you know this guitar is actually cheap. It's very good, but it's cheap. And these two were way cheaper. Way cheaper. So that's not a really good amp, and I don't really use it. And one way you can record the guitar is by connecting the guitar to the amp and then using a microphone to place it right in front of the amp, so you record the actual amp sound. Another thing you can do, which is what I do, is connect the guitar directly into the computer, into the audio interface, and then here in effects you simulate an amp. So if I take out the amp, this is the actual guitar sound without an amplifier. So if I put the amp, it's like this. No amp, it's no amp, amp. And then you also have EQs and something. I use this on my voice too on the stream. But if I don't play the EQ, it sounds way different. It may not sound very different when I'm just playing the guitar, but this means that it makes room. This back here is the guitar sounds, and all these are cuts. Like this frequency is cut. You know, this is low frequencies, this is high frequencies, high pitch sounds, low pitch sounds. So I just cut all that is down here, which you can barely hear it because you can barely hear the difference right now. But this means that if all of the other instruments don't have this cut either, the instruments that are prominent down here, which are bass and kick from the drums, will sound muddy, will not sound good. So you have to take these things out. And this is for the voice, because the voice is like the vocals are more prominent here. So it's some things, all right? The equalizer, this is the same thing, a high cut, so it's not prominent on the high things. This is a little reverb that I really like. You can barely hear it, but it's nice. It helps unify everything. A compressor, which is good, and then this thing. Good. Duckleman, Unicorn, the drawing is done. You can rate it now. I'm gonna do it. Talking about mic, is that Shure SM57? Some other mic. It is a freaking Shure SM57. Supposedly. Supposedly it's a Shure SM57. Why, guys, don't you tell me that you cannot hear the thing I'm saying? What the hell, man? I've been talking here a lot and you cannot even hear anything. Why haven't you told me about it? I hate this. It supposedly is a Shure SM57, but it's from AliExpress, so it probably is just a bootleg. You can see it actually. Yes, you're on Twitch. You go down and see my gear. It says Shure SM57, probably bootleg, because it was like half the price of an actual SM57. But it works and it's what I use. What was I talking about? I'm gonna watch the drawing in a little bit, but I'm gonna have to explain this again because you didn't see it, I think. This is the guitar. You use the amp, or you can use this, which is a virtual amp. This is with the amp. This is without the amp. This is like the raw signal of the guitar. All right. This is the signal through an amp, which has a compressor and something. Right? It's very neat. And this is an equalizer. What's an equalizer? Called EQ. I use this on my voice on this mic too. Like right now you hear me with an EQ voice. What's an EQ? It just cuts or elevates some frequencies. The frequencies are the low sounds or the high pitch sounds. You know, in this graph is how much in decibels, which is the sounds meter you use, and how low or how high these frequencies. So as you see here, all this back here is the frequencies the guitar is playing. All right, I just cut down all the low frequencies because the low frequencies, so I can make room for the kick and the bass, which are more prominent in the low frequencies. I put every instrument in their own space so they don't so you don't hear much at the end. If I take out the EQs, you don't hear it a lot of the difference. Like it's not so different like the guitar without the EQs than with the EQs, but in the mix it makes a lot of difference. So that's why you have to do it. Let's go watch the freaking drawing. All right. That sounded like I didn't want to. I do want to see it. Let's watch the drawing. Let's take a look at it. Is this it? Is this it? Now, please be honest. I want to be better. If someone's yes, this is the last one. Will help me tell me what to avoid. All right, let's see. I, as a graphic designer, I'm going to rate this thing. I'm not a good graphic designer. I'm just a graphic designer. It does not mean that I know how to draw. I don't know how to draw. All right, couple things. I really like the emotion that you can make with so little. Like so little. It's so little the thing that is happening here, but it has yet a lot of expressive things. All right, this style, like the eyes not filled in, this is of course it's a stylistic choice. I like it. You are putting shadows, which is good, but one thing I could say here is imagine where the light comes from. For example, here in the background is very simple background, yes, but you can see like it's lighter here, which probably means that the light's coming from here. Let's imagine that the light's coming from here. All right. Can I just open this in Paint? I can. Let me just capture this thing and open Paint. I would open Photoshop, but it just it's not an actual license. It's cracked, so it just crashes a lot. So I have this thing here. What did I just do? I'm sorry. All right. So we got Paint here. So mine likes coming from here. You can see it. You can barely see it. I'm gonna play myself here. So mine light's coming from here. Let me use here. The light's coming from here. All right. So which means that light just hits all of these parts on this side. Yeah. All of this, the light is hidden. You have to imagine that. Which means that the shadows of the image would be all of this in this side of the face, in this side of the hat. Not all of the side, because of course it's a round. But if you're making this type of hard shadows, the shadows will be on this side, on this side of the arm. Because here I can see that you're placing this shadow here, which I get it is like the shadow of the arm. And you're placing this shadow here. But these two shadows are going in opposite directions, basically. And here, the shadow is right below the hat. So the light's coming from directly up. But here, the light's not. The light's coming from this side. And here, the light's coming from this side, which means the light's coming from the front. So have a point where the light comes from. And that will help you a lot to make shading. What does shading help in? This is just my opinion, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. What does shading help in making your drawings three-dimensional, whatever, 3D? Because you can see here, of course, it's 2D drawing, and it looks like it's 2D. Why? Because the shadows don't have an actual way of going, you know? Like you do not have your lights really spot on. That is one point that I would make a little bit better, that I would work in. Just imagining how your light is coming from and where is it coming from. And that way you can shade a little bit with more actual coherence. All right, that's something I would tell you right now that you can actually do that will help immediately. Something that's my opinion. Right, I think it's a fire drone. I think it's look good. Just keep on going. It's nice. It's a nice drone. Thank you for sharing. Do you play in a band with your brothers? I guess this goes into another question, but how many siblings do you have? I have one sibling. It's just my brother. Have I played in the band? No, my brother does not play any instruments. Why? Because he's the most... My brother doesn't play any instruments. Why? Because he's too intelligent for that. He's too intelligent for that, man. He's one of the most intelligent people, if not the most intelligent people I know. He plays video games while he reads like Greek philosophers, while he beats Chinese people on chess. Like literally all at the same time. while he's coding a freaking website. He does all of that at the same time. I'm not even kidding. I wish it was. He played the piano for a bit. He played the guitar for a bit. He just left it because he's like, nah, man, I don't really want to do this. I have a lot of other things. He reads like a book a week. How? And not like fun books. He reads like every single philosopher and physicist and mathematician and psychologist that has ever existed. He has read it. He has read it. So like he's so stupidly intelligent. So stupidly intelligent. I don't know how. And he's so good at video games. He just freaking destroys me. And he's not even trying. He's not like, oh, I'm gonna be better. No, he just doesn't give a hell of a thing about anything. He's just the best, and that's it. I don't know. So no, I've not played in the band with him because he doesn't care. He just doesn't care. Well, it just sounded a lot like 57 with the warmth and clarity. The warmth. So if I come here into, yes, that was it. Into the OBS. This is my OBS. Hello, how are you doing? I can open up here this mic, which is the mic. I can open up the filters. Do that. Can you see the filters there? I think you can. Yes, you can. The filters here, all the filters I got. I got noise gate, so when I stop talking, you do not listen to the ambient noise. I have the EQ and a lot of things. DSS on my SS don't sound this harsh. Compressors, limiters. But here's the thing: I got an EQ. It's the same EQ that I'm using in Reaper. You know, it's the same as you can see. Here I got this. What does this EQ make? It does not make me my lower and higher parts, like it doesn't EQ like for it to be in a mix, because it's not in a mix, it's just my voice. What it does EQ is these little points. What does these little points make? What do they make? They make this sound closer to the sound also of an SM7B, which is another mic, which I really like the warmth on it. It's basically this, the warmth, because it's like a lower thing. It's very subtle, but I really like it. It makes this mic sound a lot like an SM7B, which I really like. But yeah, it's an SM57, and it's nice. How much did this was? It was like $40. It's not as it was $40. I think it was 40. Yes, it was $40. It's not. Of course, it's not cheap. There's a lot for the mics cheap, which are totally worth it, and not this. But I sing, but I record a lot of stuff with this, not just this. And this was half the price of what an actual SM57 would be, so it was a very good deal. All right, make the shadows nice. You could practice that. This is very nice. What? Oh my god! What was I? I just lose myself in the freaking chat. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I just be here because we have a little bit of music here. Just remember that I have to change scenes. I like the shading on the hat. It looks good, but you have to consider that shading means that the freaking light is coming directly from top, and it does not match with some other shade on the body. So you just pick a light, and that way you can know how much to shade. Because if the sun or the lamp or whatever light source is from a little front of you, the shade on the hat would not be as long. You get it? It would be a little less. You just have to take that in mind, the context of it, so it can look more 3D and all that stuff, I think. You got a favorite VST that you always go to? For what? Or like in everything? Like for guitars, of course, the amplitude, which is this one here, I really like it. It's free. It does not have everything, but it's free and it's really good. What I use in everything is this, the M plugins. Melody Productions, I think it's called. I love them. The equalizer is really good, and a lot of other stuff that this thing has are really great ones and are free. Also, this thing, Oscult Reverb. If you have to use a reverb, there's a lot of other. This is good. It's not that harsh on the CPU, and I think it sounds very nice. Very nice. So those are like my go-to. and the rel limit, which is this is a VST that is for the reverb. Well, this is not VSTs, all right? These are plugins. A VST is a virtual instrument. So like virtual instruments, the amp emulator that I just told you, yes. What is that? This. The amp emulator. This for the guitars. For the piano, there are two. I use Sign Player right here, which is good. Also has a lot of good other things. Or I use Labs. Like Labs, just like that. Labs is such a great VST. It has a lot of free VSTs which sound beautifully. You should use them. Labs is beautiful. Does that mean you'll play games with your brother eventually and stream on YouTube? He doesn't want to, so no. If sometime he wants to appear on stream or whatever, he will, but he doesn't want to. He's very funny, but he's just so serene. He just does not give a hell of a thing about anything. I have to go to sleep. Alright, goodbye. LOL the strings. It's best I can draw a 3D table. I cannot draw at all. But the main question, should I make it my Twitch PF profile pic? You can do whatever you want, man. Then change it. And no, I don't. Whatever. If you want, yes, of course. If you don't, well, don't do it. Then this really interesting instrument. Where is it? Here, the bass. As you can see, I don't have a bass here. Done. Amazing. I don't have a bass here. But even though I don't have a bass, this sounds horrible. But there's still a bass here. Very distorted bass. How? Very easy. I record to my guitar. This is a bass amplifier. And this just makes the pitch go down. The actual recording sounds more or less like this. That's a guitar. But with this, I can make the pitch of the sound go down, which means goes deeper. An octave deeper, which would be, as I already told you, a bass, because the bass is just the guitar, the 4 top strings of a guitar, but an octave lower. So this goes an octave lower, whatever I play, and it's just a bass. It sort of emulates it. And then I just put it through a bass amplifier, and it sounds a little bit more like a bass. This is not at all done. The sound is not the final sound of it, no whatever, but just some improv I was doing. That's how I make a bass sound. In every single song, that's how the bass is made. The songs I've done, of course. Have you decided if you'll be continuing the Undertale playthrough? I will. I will be continuing. Don't worry. The Undertale, and this is not a playthrough. It will continue. But tomorrow is going to be the stream of Ultra Kill. Why? Because that would be a great video. And I can't just leave off of streaming right now. It's harder. So I'm sorry, I'm just talking about business here, but it's what it is, man. This needs to go well for me to continue doing this. I cannot just keep on doing this as a side hustle, as well as I want to do it. So I need to make that a video, the Ultra Kill, which that's why it's priority for now. That's why we're going to make it right now. Well, tomorrow. So that has a very good potential to be a good video. So I'm going to do that and upload it as a video. Because I cannot just keep streaming right now. I don't have like the means to do that. To be as rewarding, monetarily speaking, as videos. But I love streaming and I'm going to keep doing it. Don't worry. Oh, I tend to hit the books since I have math lessons on Monday. See you exactly, man. All I can draw is a neck. Yeah, neck, and then put the face of a kiwi there, man. What I like is that even if the bass is low, it can work really well. It reminds me of the song My Girl by The Temptations. Yeah, it's a very distorted bass and it's really low. It's just, I really like the bass sound on high on the fretboard. You know, like a really high bass sound, not that low deep sound. More high pitch one. Really like that kind of sound. Ribig, hey Unicorn, I'm sorry I'm late. Don't worry Ribig, hello, how are you doing? I was kind of busy, but I gotta go soon again with my parents to the cinema. Ooh, amazing! Don't worry, man. But I will say as much as I can. Thank you very much. That's amazing. That's amazing. What movie you can watch if I can ask? Don't worry. You can ask whatever question you want. There's a Q&A stream. We're also like trying to make some music here, but we're mostly just wasting time. Yeah. You made the best emote on the channel. Yeah, Tasty, you made the best emote on the channel, so give you some credit for that. Give yourself some credit for that. That's amazing. And then I got the voice, which I don't want to talk about. All these are vocals. Which, of course, these vocals are not done. They're not the final takes of the vocals. But let's take a look at the processing of the vocals. The equalizer. This is the same equalizer right here. No, that's not the button. Right here. The vocals. This is the same equalizer. Here you go. Oh, Elias! Thank you very much, Elias. Well, I love watching you stream, so I hope this helped on the camera. Oh, Elias, you don't have to do that. Elias. Elias. Is that how you say it? Elias, you don't have to do that. Really, you don't. No. I'm completely serious. Elias, you didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Elias. Well, I love watching you streams, Elias says. So I hope this helped an upcoming streamer and creator. 100 NOK. That's a currency Elias has. Elias, thank you very much. You didn't have to do that. I'm doing the streaming right now. Of course, it's not the monetary thing, because it's not what can sustain me right now. I'm doing it because I like doing it, and I really love. And I start streaming because I really love connecting with you guys and talking with you guys right now. That's what we are doing. A lot of Q&As. It's not like you have a lot of questions, but I like talking to you. That's why I do it. So I appreciate every single thing you do. Like every sub, every member, everything, and every donor. I appreciate every bit you do. It's just an extra for the streaming bit for the streaming thing, because the streaming for me is the most gratifying thing ever. It gives me a lot of gratification, and the YouTube is like the main thing. And you don't need to do that there. You just watch the videos. And that's what I'm happy with. Making you at least, know a little bit more about music, maybe today, maybe. So, thank you very much, Elias. You never told me to do it. You're doing my part. Thank you. You're doing your part by watching this. By watching this, you're doing your part. You're a member on YouTube, and you donate. That's, how much is that? I'm sorry, I don't know what currency is that. Let me just look it up. Oh, thank you very much. That's like $950. That's a lot. Thank you very much, dog. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Doc. Hey, Kito's it going? Hey, kid, how's it going? Yeah, kid, how's it going? I'm Sans the Comic Con on. Come on. You know, Sans. We got burgers and so much more. Stay a bit. You can hear my terrific humor take. As it looks at me like your legs are sore. What the hell are you talking about, Blue? Shop at the shop. You can get. You're just. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Thank you very much, Elias. That means a lot to me. It actually does. Rubik, Unicorn, if you had to pick one food to eat the rest of your life, what would it be? I know exactly the answer to that question.
You are a wonderful streamer. Your community loves you, and you deserve all the support they give you.
Color Angel, thank you very much. Color Angel, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Don't deserve you. Don't deserve you guys. The food I will eat, no doubt, if I had to eat just one food, is this food. I have it in a freaking picture, in a frame. I have it framed. Of course, this is food I'm gonna eat the rest of my life. It's a piece of white bread with a spread of Nutella on top of it. It's just that. That's 90% of my diet at this point. It's not healthy. It's not a burnt toast. It's Nutella. That's what I would eat. That's what I would eat. Not a burnt toast. It's not a burnt toast. Oh god. Who signed it? Oh, a friend of mine. A friend of mine made the toast. Made this lily pads here. Which I mean, they look beautiful. She says that she doesn't know how to draw, but this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love painting, and I have painted a lot in my past, and I've made a lot of art in my past, like conventional art, not like music or that. I mean painting and sculpting. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is pastel. It's beautiful. Not the empanada thing. And she signed it too. She made those two and another drawing that I have over there. She asked me, what do you want to draw of? And I said, yeah, a bread with Nutella. And she was like, done. And she also made the lily pads and some grapes. It looks beautiful. And now I just framed them. Aren't they nice? They look beautiful. Chat, rate them. Rate them from 1 to 10. Rate them. Aren't they beautiful? So that's why they're signed. She signed them. Because of the way. Very nice, isn't it? What else? Alright. Let's get on with the vocal thing. 11 out of 10. Totally 11 out of 10. There you go. The vocal thing. You saw it. That's basically it. We got that. We got the DSA. This is a DSA. So if I... Hello. I think you hear me twice. I would guess you do it. That's how the mic would sound with more gain and without the noise gate, which means that when I'm not talking, it's not detecting a sound on the OBS. This is what the mic would sound more raw. And then if I speak, this has compressor, it has equalizer, it has a reverb. Hello. That's what it sounds, right? 9 out of 10, kiwi is missing. Kiwi is missing. Elias, fun fact by the way, Mexican food is basically the most popular form of food in Norway. Really? It is tradition to eat tacos on Fridays, and there is a whole Norwegian taco spin-off market here. No way! Really? Hello, shut up, bro. Really, Elias? Is that so? Mexican food is beautiful. I have to say it. I don't really care. Mexican food is the best food ever. And that's why I'm... You can say, hey, move from Mexico when you're successful or anything. I don't know if I would, because I would miss Mexican people and Mexican food. Mexican food is, oh my god, my favorite food of all time. If I had to eat one, would be that, yes. But my favorite food of all time is chilaquiles, which are Mexican. I don't know if you know what chilaquiles are. Norway sounds like a good time. It does. Although I think it snows a lot. So, if you don't know what chilaquiles are, oh my god. These are chilaquiles. I do agree, I love Mexican food. It is indeed my favorite. Have you tried like is there in Norway like actual Mexican food? Like made by Mexican people who know how traditional Mexican food is made? Because let me tell you, it's very different. Like to get the actual ingredients like fresh and making them like in a traditional way is so different. The food, so different, so much better. How are you, Kiwi Fish, doing? I'm alright. Kiwi is doing fine. He's just sleeping. Fish is doing fine. He's just being a fish. And you forgot about the cat, Suke. There's a freaking emote about Suke. Suke is also doing good. It's just the cats are there. These are chilaquiles. I don't know if you know what chilaquiles are. I'm going to explain it to you. I am in the way of the chilaquiles. Chilaquiles are these things. Can I zoom in? Yeah. Basically, it's nachos. Do not ever call them nachos. They're called totopos. Not nachos. Nachos are the cheese things, all right? These are not nachos. These are totopos. This totopos. Basically, it's just, I am a normie. I just like enchiladas and tortas. They're good, but chilaquiles are way better. Yeah, Cool Angel. That's exactly suke. I forgot. Don't worry. Cool nachos. They're not nachos. Yeah, they are, but but the market is unfortunately smaller. But I agree, it is really different. Yes, it's really different. It's really good that they are, and you can eat them. It's really good food. If I say so myself. So totopos, which is basically just, it's nachos, but they're not called nachos. It's corn tortilla. Corn. It's not flour tortilla. It's corn tortilla, deep fried. That's it. It's so, Mexican dishes are so simple yet so powerful. Is the totopos with sauce? Like this green thing is green sauce. It's made with tomatillo, which is like green tomato, with chiles, of course, with onion, with garlic, with cilantro, which is parsley. I think it's parsley. No, it's not parsley. It's the other one that looks like parsley. And yeah, more or less that, and just salt, pepper, and water. That's it. That's the sauce. It's really simple. You just burn a little bit of the tomato and of the chiles. It's called tatemar, which means you just put it directly on the fire on the stove, and you just burn them a little bit to make that a little burnt flavor. And you put them on the blender. You blend them. Traditionally, you put them on a molcajete. What is a molcajete? Very good question. This is a molcajete. This is what pre-Hispanic cultures used to make sauces and a lot of stuff. You probably have seen it. This is called molcajete. You put all of the things you want there, and you just mash them with a rock. It's seasoned. The molcajete is seasoned. You just mash them with a rock, and you make sauces with that. That is a molcajete. That's how you make the sauce. You put the sauce, and then you put the totopos on the sauce. You don't let the totopos drown in the sauce. You want a little bit of crunch, all right? You don't let them just be mushy. Then you put some white onion on top. You put some crema, which is just sour cream. You put some more cilantro, and you can put some more cheese. And that's it. Usually you add a sort of protein. You could add chicken, you could add beef, you could add eggs, you could add all of them. And that's it. Literally, that is chilaquiles. So simple. Totopos with salsa, cream, onions, that's it. Beautiful. It's the most delicious food you will ever taste, all right? I remember I have some banging traditional Mexican food in Tokyo last summer. Really? In Tokyo? Oh, that sounds amazing. Kiwi equal to empanada. Ruby, gotta go have fun. You hope song turns out good. Thank you, Ruby. Goodbye. See ya. They're called a mortal and pestle in English. Yeah, mortal and pestle, yeah. Small cajete. I forgot how this was called. I forgot. Molcajete. Let me search it in Spanish. Like molcajete parts. Yeah, this is like the traditional. It's not. No. Molcajete parts. How is this called? How is this called? I don't remember how it's called. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Tejolote. Yeah, tejolote. What is a tejolote? Like the molcajete is this thing, and the stone you hit it with is called tejolote. But what is a tejolote too? Of course it is. And a kind of owl. A kind of owl is called tejolote too. Wow. We're so weird. A flaming hot Doritos traditional Mexican. No, they are not. So that's how those are chilaquiles, all right? But as you can see, here's red chilaquiles. There are two kinds of chilaquiles, green or red. It's like the never-ending disputes here in Mexico. You eat green or you eat red chilaquiles. Green or red salsa. I personally like more red usually, but some green chilaquiles are just beautiful, beautiful. It's the same, but instead of tomatillo, you use jitomate, like normal tomato, not green tomato. More or less like that, the same. Usually these red chilaquiles don't have as much spice as the green ones, but I mean they're all beautiful. They are beautiful. All right. Epic clip. What did you send me here? What?
Answer in chat here at this point. Our favorite looking car on the track, I'd probably say for me it'd be the McLaren Artura. Oh, in the GT4 field? That's
What am I? This is not what you sent. What did you send me? What am I watching? Motorsports. What was that, Tasty Wall? Really? Is that what you sent to me? I did that wrong. Yeah, yeah, you did it. That's not a clip. This is a very, very beautiful food. Guys, if you have the ingredients to make this, make them. It's so tasteful. You should look for a recipe of chilaquiles in Spanish, of course. In Spanish, and then just translate it to English. How do I do that? I don't have a translator here, but I'm going to translate it. This is as simple as this. Tomatoes, onion, garlic. You can see there. Here. You use tomatoes, onion, garlic, chile, water, cilantro, some chicken stock. You can use chicken stock. Yes, you can use it. This is oil, totopos, and then your protein, which in this case is some chicken breast and just cheese. And crema. Where's the crema? There should be sour cream here. That's it. That's all you need for making chilaquiles, man. That's all. I'm gonna try with some fresh produce. You should. If you can find this produce there, it's beautiful. Oh my god. Chilaquiles are just the best. You should deep fry your own tortillas. Alright, now let's see the clip. Right. And those were the real ones. I knocked out a guy once. That was cool. That was cool. I'm on top of myself and I didn't even notice. It's like, I knocked out a guy once. It was cool. Alright. Guys, I may as well just start using this audio output for everything, so I don't have to change the source of the audio so you can hear something or you can not hear something. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's like you could hear the Windows notifications, but I don't really care that much. Only me, Color Angel, and Broke are chatting on Twitch. Yes, and I am really, really, really grateful because man, I mean, there are only 2 people watching on YouTube, and one of you. There's something making us. You cannot hear it, but there's something making a sound that, like, oh my god, it sounds like right in my ear. And the only 2 people on YouTube are probably just Loldos and Elias. I mean, or Broke and Elias. Oh, we have 3 now. There's Mods and Elias. All right. Hey TSB guy, how you doing? Guys, did he already end the stream? No. I am still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Gotta go. Maybe I'll back before the stream ends. See ya, Color Angel. How are jarritos perceived in Mexico? Because we love here too. Yes, they're good. They're good. If you guys don't know what jarritos are, let me just. It's a brand of like I'm on the way. It's a brand of soda, basically. It's more or less soda. More or less. And they are beautiful. the best one, of course, is this. Now, bear with me. I freaking love jarritos. It's beautiful. I'm here on my PC now since my brother let me play. Oh, nice. Might as well list for a bit. Don't worry, man. I thought you streamed at 3 a.m. I'm so asleep. All right. Sorry, this is not a normal streaming day. Tomorrow is going to be the good stream. 10:30 a.m. for me. I don't know what hour is there for you. Like the usual hour. Half an hour after the usual hour. Tomorrow, Sunday. All right? That's when we're going to stream tomorrow. So I hope you're here for that. Yeah. Don't worry, bro. It's all right. You can say that. You can say that because jarritos are beautiful. Bear with me. I don't know if you know what this is, but bear with me. I know it looks bad. Maybe. For me, it looks delicious. This is a jarrito made of tamarindo. Flavor, tamarindo. If you don't know what tamarindo is, tamarindo is this thing. What is it? I think it's a fruit. It's not a seed. It's a fruit. This is tamarindo. Bear with me. I don't care what you think it looks like. This is tamarindo. And it's so delicious. You usually make tamarindo flavored water. Oh my god, tamarindo flavored water is so... I don't know how to even describe how it tastes. It even tastes a little bit spicy. I could say it's not spicy, but it has tang to it. You know, it's like... It just scratches your tongue. It's so beautiful. It's so refreshing. So refreshing. Tamarindo, horchata, which is, bear with me, is a water. It's a water made out of rice, milk, and cinnamon. It sounds weird. I know. It's made of rice, milk, and cinnamon. It's so delicious. So delicious. You should try it. It's so delicious. What are your thoughts on Minecraft? I love Minecraft. It's my favorite game of all time, and I think it's the best freaking game of all time. Dead honest. I think it's the best game ever made. Yes. Top 1 best game ever made. And it's probably my favorite game ever. That's it. It's so powerful, and it's amazing. It's amazing. The best game ever for me. I'm sorry if all of you love Terraria and all the Minecraft, but I really love Minecraft way more than I could ever love Terraria. TSVO, we need live my honest review and have it ranting about his life. That sounds fire. I would love one. Tamarindo of horchata. Horchata is beautiful. What do you mean? That sounds awesome. It's awesome. Horchata is awesome. I want an horchata now. If you've never had horchata water, oh my god, it's awesome. There is this, not this Jamaica. What is the flower? There is a ongoing debate here in Mexico. 2 debates. Red or green sauce and horchata or Jamaica. Jamaica is like Jamaica, yes. It's a flower, this. Jamaica flower, flor de Jamaica. And this is used to make water. Jamaica water. This looks so delicious. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if you've ever had Jamaica water or horchata water, but there's like the ancient debate here. What do you prefer, horchata or Jamaica? Most people I've known prefer horchata, and I get it. I love it. But I do prefer a little bit more Jamaica sometimes. It's not that I don't like horchata. I love both. You cannot decide. You cannot make up your mind. Are we talking about horchata too? God, it's good. Yeah, it is good. Sorry if I don't answer much. I'm currently bouldering. You're currently bouldering, lol, does? Oh my god, that multitasking. Don't worry, man. You're here. That's good. Still listening. That's amazing. That's all I want you to do. Elias, pro Minecraft player, rants about Mexican food. That's gonna be the title of this video. As this recording goes up. which we are recording. Truly we are. I woke up because my dad woke me up with my pre-dawn meal before fasting. All right. Good. Now you can watch the stream. Oh my god, this is such a fresh water. Like literally, there's something here called aguas frescas, which literally means fresh waters. It's just all these water flavors put on these little jars, big jars, and you just buy whichever one you want, and it's whatever. It's like lemon lime, or it's like horchata, is Jamaica, is whichever flavor you can imagine. Like, what the hell is this pink one? Why is it pink? And here is Jamaica probably. There's horchata probably. This could be lemon, which for all of you Americans, lemon here is the green one. Lime. Like, this is lemon here. I know it sounds weird, but what you know as lime here is lemon. So if you ever heard a Mexican recipe call for lemon, like in Spanish, lemon, limón, is this. It's not the yellow one. It's not this yellow one. It's the green one. That's what we call lemon here. And we put it on everything, literally on everything. Like, I know people that cannot eat without drowning it in like 30 lemons. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna go lurk for a bit while setting a bit while the stream going in the background. See ya. Alright, Elias. Good evening, Strawberry Chocolate. Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you back here. Amazing. How are you doing? We are talking about... This should be a Q&A stream. And we started like that, but you don't have a lot of questions. And I really just like being here. We started making music. But now we are not doing that. Right now we're just looking at horchata, Jamaica, and tamarindo water, which is beautiful. You should try them all. You should. These are like Mexican... like top tier Mexican water. You should eat chilaquiles with horchata or tamarindo, so or Jamaica. It's, oh my god, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Well, I can't eat without YouTube videos. That's hard, TSG guy. That's hard. Elias, lol, lemon is limey here too in Norway. US lemon is citron. Yeah, US lemon here is yellow lemon. It's weird. It's yellow lemon. I got a gnat. Something disconnected. Oh, the keyboard disconnected itself because it wasn't standby for a long time. You should try it. If you have jarritos where you live, try the jarritos. They are beautiful. They are Mexican. Dude. All right, broke. All right. I got a Pepsi ad, but I like cola. No. What you like is tamarindo. It's jarrito de tamarindo. That's what you like. Everyone in chat right now say jarrito de tamarindo. It's beautiful. Beautiful. This is what you should like drink always. And when you eat tacos, I don't know why my light just went out here. Probably just overheated or something. That's okay. That's all right there. Yeah, that's good. When you eat tacos, and I mean Mexican tacos, garito tamarindo. No. Jarrito. Jarrito is with J. With J.
Hamburger.
Not hamburger. It's with J. Jarrito. Like jar. Literally, jarrito means little jar. Jarrito. Ito means little here in Mexico, and you put it on everything, for everything. Like someone called Pedro, you would call it, just because it's cute, you would call it Pedrito with ito because it's little Pedro. Jarrito, exactly, with double R. Yes, broke. Double R. Jarrito de tamarindo. Tamarindo. It's like parangarcuterimico. I know it. Sorry. J is G. You know, here in Mexico, letters sound as they sound always. It's not like in English where you could say G and the G could sound H or could sound G. No, the G here always sound G. Well, not always. It can always... I just tripped over myself. But yes, the J sounds like H. It's J. Jarrito. Jerga. You know? 0 bits because I'm broke. I'm gonna cheer you 0 bits because I'm broke. Amazing. Cheers 0 bits. Everyone right now, cheers 0 bits. My mind, what the hell is jarrito? Jarrito is... Jarrito is this. Well, jarrito is like a little jar. You see what I mean? This is what you would call a jarrito. J is KH. If you pronounce it like that, J is H. All right? Unicorn. Mi pelota? Mi pelota means my ball. Like one, my ball. Unicorn, my ball. What? That's what you've heard. In what context have you heard my ball? We're getting a Spanish lesson from Unicorn right now. Yes, you are. Again, this is a jarrito. And as you can see here in the logo of the brand Jarritos, you can see it. You can see it. Oh, you can see it. Yes, there you go. You can see it. The actual logo of it is 3 little jarritos. That's why it's called Jarritos, this brand. These are jarritos. It's like a Mexican beverage that hopefully you have another positive word. And this right here is jarrito flavored tamarindo, which is so nice, beautiful. So beautiful. This is apple? No, apple, no. This is tamarindo, jarrito de tamarindo. That's what we are talking about, all right? Me learning Spanish from this guy instead of Duolingo. My family is safe. Yes, your family is safe. I don't know, dude. Some Mexican father always calls me my Mexican female friend. So always calls my Mexican female friend pelota. It's probably just we call... Look, here in Mexico, we are masters of comedy and masters of naming people everything. Everything. I don't know if you have heard, like, I don't know if this is... Oh my God. We love making fun of people. That's the thing. And we do it and we go with it. Why? Because that's how Mexico is. We're relaxed. We love making fun of our friends and all that. All right? So, yeah, it's like pelota. It's like a cute name. Probably. I hope. Probably it's a good name. Probably because, I don't know. She had a ball she loved. A ball. It's not like, oh, it's a cute name because, you know, the story is she had a ball she loved and then she lost it and now we call her that. No. Probably just a freaking ball hit her in her face one day and they started calling her ball. But I don't know. Here you can call this. You're going to cancel me for this. You call a guy that is in a wheelchair, you call her the immortal one. Why? Because there's a saying here. When you die here, you could say a lot of stuff here. If you die, you could say colgó los tenis, which means he hung up his shoes. It's like, you know, he died. No, he hung up his shoes. Or the normal one is estiró la pata. What does that mean? He put his leg straight. That's what that means. His leg went straight. That's when someone dies, you say estiró la pata. Really, we do that. So why do you call the wheelchair guy the immortal one here? Well, you could call a friend like that. Why? Because he never raises his leg. Nunca estira la pata. He never dies. You're gonna cancel me for this. But that's what just happened. But that's the naming system here in Mexico. That's it. So everyone is called something here. All right, everyone. You couldn't get me. That's how Mexico works. I'm sorry. All right, what the chat said? Like Haribo. I don't know what that is. So it's like tortilla double L is J. Ja. No. J is H. G is double L. But that sound is the same as G as in Y. Alright? Like Yodo is with Y. Like Yo is with Y. That's the sound. J. J. And double L sounds like J. That's it. Always. Double L sounds like J. I hate when people say like tortilla or something like that. Double L is always is J. What is this conversation? Yeah, don't put so much thought into it. The monster be false. Here have sodas with weird flavors like pickle and bacon. Would you ever drink one? I would love to. That would be a good video idea. Drinking weird sodas. Yeah, I heard that you have really weird things there. Have you had a can of Sprunk? No, I've never had that thing. Pulls out the wood spoon. What do you mean? I went to North Carolina. They have a cherry cola. They call cherry wine there. I think I heard of that. No, we don't have that here. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed the jarritos and how we call and how we call people here in Mexico. I hope you did miss that. It's Canadian. I always apologize even for no reason. Understandable. Yes. Yes. Jarritos. Yeah, we'll talk about jarritos. Think fast, Chuck Nuts. No, you couldn't get me with that. Do you have a nickname like that? No, I actually don't. My name is a name that really does not have nicknames, you know? I should have an aunt from Mexico. That's amazing. That's amazing. Tell her I say hi. And then we miss her here in Mexico, because we do. I do have a nickname like that. My name does not borrow for something like that. It's not like Pepe, for example. That's Jose. The name Jose, you could call them Pepe, literally. Literally, the name Jose is the same as Pepe. It's not that it's another name, but every single Jose, you can call them Pepe. My name does not have that thing. Your nickname, Mexican Jesus. Mexican Markiplier. I would love to be that. That would be better. Mexican Markiplier. You could call me that. Have you had a case of Dilas? Quesadillas. Quesadillas. Please. Come on. I don't know what you said there, Tasty Well. Please, can we talk? Can we write in English, please? Mexiplier. Yes, I like that. Mexiplier. What I was talking about. When you eat tacos, you never eat this. What is this? If you eat this, if you like this, these are spaghetti tacos, first of all, but I don't care. Like this, hard-shelled tacos. This is not a taco. This is an abomination, first of all. All right? And what about guacamole? like what? Like the game or guacamole? It's called guacamole with an e at the end. Guacamole. I don't really like avocado. I'm not gonna say that. I'm sorry. Don't like it. How you play Clash Royale? I don't think about it. Yes, I have played Clash Royale. It's not my favorite game at all. I played it a long time ago. But I played it. Guacamole. Exactly. So it's fajitas de pollo, right? Fajitas de pollo. It's not polo. It's pollo. Because it's double L. Double L is always double L. Alright, it's always G. Pollo. Chicken is pollo. So fajitas is the thing. This is not food. Alright? We say guacamole. You don't say guacamole. You say guacamole. Because it's an E. And the E in Mexico is E. And the E always sounds like E. And that's it. Guacamole. Abel, should I learn Spanish from this guy? Abel says, without a doubt. There you go. You should. These are not tacos. These are an abomination. Actual tacos look like this. Like this. These are actual tacos. Corn tortilla. Never this. This is flour tortilla. This is not an actual. You can eat flour tortilla with some types of food and you just make it into a taco because we love making every food into a taco. But tacos, actual tacos, corn tortilla all the way. Minced meat, onion, cilantro again, lemon, our lemon, the green one, lemon. And that's it. It's as simple as that. And salsa, always. Red or green, whichever you want. That's the eternal debate here. Yeah, well, my nickname is Mini Pekka because I'm short. Yeah, that's basically how things work here in Mexico. I only know that apple is manzana. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The only thing I know from Spanish is fajita, since it was in an in-game boss. Really, a fajita. Well, yeah, fajita. All my pronunciation practice has been Argentinian. Really? Argentinian. Like, che, ¿cómo está, boludo? ¿Qué pasa? Pero yo te bien, ¿no? Pero ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo se encuentra vos en este día? Argentinians have such a way of speaking, which you can't understand them at all. Not like Chileans. You can't understand Chilean at all. There's a very good, for those of you who don't know, Chile is, of course, is a country, but they speak Spanish too, and there's a very good joke that goes around here that says, "I once met a Chilean that speaks Spanish." That's the whole joke, and it's so freaking hilarious because it's like, wait, don't they all speak Spanish? No. One that actually could speak Spanish and I could understand him. Because no one understands Chilean people. No one. Is it aqua or agua? Agua. Aqua is not. Aqua is Latin, I think. But agua is agua. I don't think I could survive in Mexico. My taste buds can handle complex mixtures of food. I don't think you could either. Not just because of that, but because of the maldición de Moctezuma. The curse of Moctezuma. Who is Moctezuma? Moctezuma was the last emperor of the Mexican empire. An actual empire, Mexican empire. The last emperor of Mexican empire, which is a pre-Hispanic culture here. Is the last culture in Mexico. Because pre-Hispanic culture, because after that the Spanish men just came here and colonized Mexico. So Moctezuma is that. And what is the curse of Moctezuma? It means that every single person that comes here from another country and eats something, or more importantly, that drinks the water, tap water here. You don't drink tap water here in Mexico. If you drink that, or if you eat something like that, you are gonna have diarrhea. That is Moctezuma's curse. Is if you eat something here, you're gonna have diarrhea the first time. That doesn't sound that good, but probably could happen because not all stomachs are prepared for Mexican food. It's actually so complex. It's good. Hello, Erdanima 2.0. How are you doing? The country shaped like a hockey stick. Which one? Chile? Yes, like just a strip. Yeah, it's shaped like a hockey stick. Chile, this one. What a productive Q&A stream. I know, but if you have any questions, ask me the questions, man. I'm just talking because if not, we're not doing anything. Is the Mexico food known for being spicy? Yes, it is, but not every single food is or has to be spicy. But yes, we love a lot spice foods here. And you may say, oh, but tomorrow you're eating salsa, so that's not going to be a challenge. I don't like spicy food. I don't eat a lot of spicy. Really, I don't. So it's going to be so hard because the salsa it's Mexican salsa, which means it's really spicy. I have friends from the Philippines. You say a little dos at Jamaica, and I love the accents. Really? I've never had, I think, an accent from Jamaica and Philippines, like in English. Name, making music, content, fajitas. We were making music, and we always just diverge into something else. I couldn't hold in Mexico because of the heat, especially coming from a snowy country. The heat is not that hot. Well, it's coming from a snowy country, yes. Imagine how it is today. Today is like 30 degrees outside. Imagine how hot I am here right now. It's not the hottest country at all, of course, but it's hot sometimes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What did I miss? Everything. We are doing a Q&A stream, so you can ask whatever you want. This is about that. We were trying to make some music, but we diverged into Mexican food. And right now we're doing that. I'm sorry. Jarritos. Yeah, you missed jarritos. The best spice I can handle is sauce. No, tomorrow, you know what sauce we are eating? This sauce we are eating. I don't know what sauce this is, but it looked good. Like the actual image of the sauce looks good. Oh, I hate it. I don't want to do this. Tomorrow we are making a stream in every time we die, we eat sauce. So don't miss that. This is what we're eating. La Perrona, the dog one. But Perrona also means like awesome. Awesome. So La Perrona, the dog one, is habanero sauce. We have an habanero sauce and we have the normal one, which is chiltepín. It's hot, but it's not as hot as habanero. Hopefully. I have never eaten an habanero sauce. Let that sink in. I could never handle it, nor this. So, yeah, this is gonna be hot. This is made in Tijuana. Like literally, this is actual Mexican. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. I'm gonna die. Is Chile not Chile? No, it's Chile because E is pronounced E. The E, the letter E is E, and it's always pronounced E. And because in Chile they speak Spanish, it's Chile. The name is Chile. The best spice I can understand. What Mexican food comes with law? And here I thought that Colombian food was weird. No. Mexican food comes with a lot of law. Right. Let's see. Chocolate. We all know chocolate. One of the first chocolates has ever been invented was here. I don't know if it was Mayan. I think it was Maya. The Mayan culture, which is a pre-Hispanic culture here in Mexico. I don't think that very few people actually can still speak Mayan. Look, right here, Mayan culture. Mexican pre-Hispanic cultures were so sadistic. But they did something, which was chocolate, like drinkable chocolate. It was a beverage, a sacred beverage, like for warriors, because they put some chili on it, and it got like a deep red hue to it. So it was like drinking blood of the enemies. Yes, I know it's weird. Stay with me. They invented chocolate. How do you make the chocolate? How did you make? Oh, there was a very good story for this. It was a very good story for this. Yes, I know it. The chocolate, they made it with almost a molcajete. It's something like a molcajete. It looks like a molcajete, more or less. And they just grinded the chocolate grains, like the cacao grains, the cocoa beans, if you call it there. Here's cacao. They grinded it, and then they put it on a little soup container, like a dish, and they just drink that. Right? That's how chocolate came to be. And they said chocolate is such a godly beverage that you need to kneel to make it. Why? Because it's not molcajete. It's called a metate, I think. Yes. They made it here. This is called metate. It's like the molcajete, but to grind spices. And usually you do it like this. You need to kneel on the ground and put the metate on top of you, and you grind it. I think this is actually grinding some chocolate. So you grind it, and they say it's so godly, the food of chocolate, that you need to kneel to grind it. You need to put your hands together to hold it, to hold the bowl. And you need to look at the gods to drink it. Mexican food comes with such a lore. You have no clue. You have no freaking clue. I lost a lot of the chat, didn't I? Let me count this delay from Twitch chat to you. 7 seconds. Oh, YouTube I cannot imagine. So like 2 seconds, yes, because cocoa beans grow in the Americas. Yes, it's a pre-Hispanic food, the chocolate. What is your favorite Pokemon? Great question. I don't play a lot of Pokemon. I really like Charizard. I mean, who doesn't? Pikachu. We all love them. Psyduck is a good one. I really don't play a lot of Pokemon. No, I don't know. I think those could be good. I know it's a normal answer, but sorry. I really like them. Torracat. I think that was called, I don't know, Torracat. I like it too. What is supposed to be? Was it supposed to be money? Yes, cocoa beans were also money in some cultures here, Hispanic cultures, like cocoa beans. But for Mayans also, it was a beverage. For warriors, it was like a top tier beverage. It's like the most expensive thing you could do there. You know? Would you eat poutine if you came to Canada? I'm not in Canada, so I don't know what's poutine. I don't know. Sorry. Big Isabel, hi, how are you? In Yucatec Maya. You don't know Mayan, but Big Isabel. Yes, I have heard Big Isabel. That's beautiful. Yeah. There are people that still speak Mayan here. And it's, wow, amazing. Psyduck based take. Yes. Would Pokemon taste good? I think they would. How do we went from music to Mexican food to the Mayans? Because Mayans is basically Mexican food, man. Do you not hear the freaking lore of the chocolate? Like, it's so crazy. You have to kneel to make it. You have to put your hands together to hold it. And you have to look at the gods to drink it. Oh my God. Chocolate was so sacred. So sacred. Mayan chocolate. Of course it's not. It could probably look like this. More reddish. More reddish. So yeah, you would make it like this. You will grind the chocolate in the metate, and you would drink it like this. People drinking chocolate. Beautiful, isn't it? We are trying to circle back to music. We will soon talk about Mayan music. We could, but I don't really know a lot about that. Yes, the lore of the chocolate. Chocolate. It was called chocolate. For the Mayas called it chocolate. But yes, chocolate. Film theory 2.0. We have to find out the lore. Yeah, food theory. The lore of the chocolate. The lore. It's basically that. That's the lore of the chocolate. What else? Yeah, we already got chilaquiles. We already got this. Oh, the salsa we're going to eat tomorrow is going to be so bad. So bad. Chocolate we already got. Yeah, and the metate. Nice. We can circle back to music now. I guess. I don't know, I guess. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, the music. Right, the music. Sure. These are the voice. These are the vocals, and it's like a normal one. And then I have these things which are doubles. So if you hear this, just like that, let's do that. But I don't care. I'm sorry for what you're hearing because it's not processed. It's not tuned. It's just a demo. But look at this. But I don't care. That's just one voice. But when the chorus trucks in, I think this could be a chorus. You put just two more voices, one on each side. It's just a common practice to do that. All right. But I don't care. And it sounds way fuller. Digital has learned to roll. All right, it sounds way more fuller. That would be an edible Pokemon. Slowpoke. I think every Pokemon is edible if you're brave enough. Oh yeah, guys, this is a Q&A stream. It is a Q&A stream. Make Mayan music so we can make an offering to the gods. I don't think you want to do that. I don't think. They were very sadistic cultures. All of the cultures. They were very sadistic cultures. Especially, yes, the Mayans, but the Mexican people too. And you think like, oh, Mayans and Mexicas, they lived and whatever at the same time. No. Mayans and Mexicas, like when Mexicas existed, which was the last culture, Mesoamerican culture here, pre-Hispanic culture in Mexico. When the Mexicas existed, Mayans were long gone. Mayans were dead already when the Mexicans existed. Mayans were on the peninsula de Yucatan's peninsula. So you can see. We got Mexico. This is El Ángel de la Independencia, the Independence Angel. It's beautiful. This is Mexico, right? These are the states of Mexico. Mayans ruled probably, they ruled basically here. In this peninsula. Yucatan's peninsula, because one of the states is called Yucatan. You see? Yucatan is right here. It's a state called Yucatan. And Mayans ruled in the Yucatan's peninsula, all here. And Mexicas ruled right here, Tenochtitlan. I know it sounds really weird, but this was Tenochtitlan. Or Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan was an empire. The sheer scale of Tenochtitlan, here it is, Tenochtitlan. The first thing you can see is it was built on top of a lake. Yes. You know Mexican flag, right? You know the Mexican flag, right? Green, white, red, and an eagle. This is the emblem of the Mexican flag. What does it? Why is there an eagle? When the Mexicas founded Tenochtitlan, the gods told the Mexicas that the place where they should live was going to be a place where they see an eagle on top of a nopal, which is a type of cactus, on top of a nopal, eating a snake. And there is right there they should build their empire. So they just... Who's the girl in the video? Oh, she's a friend of mine. She's a friend. And they went and just went nomad, like begging all across Mexican territory. Of course, it was not Mexico back then. Until they found this. An eagle on top of a nopal eating a snake. And right there, in that exact point, which was in the middle of a lake, they founded Tenochtitlan, the last city of the Mesoamerican Mexican culture. The birth and the city, the biggest city of the Mexica Empire, Tenochtitlan. Mexico Tenochtitlan. 1519, that's where Tenochtitlan fell down. That's when the Spanishmen came here. So it was found on top of a lake. Like, how on earth? And right now, Mexico City, the capital of Mexico, all of this, the lore of the Mexicans, exactly. All of this is Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan was built here, and Mexico City is Tenochtitlan. What I'm trying to say is all of this is built on top of a lake. On top of a freaking lake. The whole city is built on top of a lake. Alright? But he refuses to ask us any questions. You should ask the questions. Our city is built on top of a lake. Yeah, I heard Mexico City is slowly sinking each year due to the terrain. Yes, that's true. Mexico City is sinking. The whole city is just sinking down like an inch or 2 inches, like an inch every year. This is Guadalupe's Basilica. This is Palacio Nacional, the National Palace. This is Bellas Artes Palace, the Arts Palace here. It's beautiful. Mexico City is built on a lake. How? I don't know how. They built it on a lake because the freaking Mexican people were told that to build the freaking civilization where they found an eagle eating a snake on top of a nopal. And they found it in the middle of a lake. So they built the city there, this Tenochtitlan. It was a freaking huge city. It was an empire, a really big empire. This was Tenochtitlan, but the empire extended basically all Mexico. All Mexico was ruled by these guys. And then Mexico City was just built on top of this. Literally. And here is Tenochtitlan as of today. The actual pyramids. This is the pyramid of the sun. This is like a ceremony. This is not the moon. Yeah, this is the pyramid of the sun. La Pirámide del Sol. This is right in the middle of the city, you know? Like all of this, you think it's like freaking Egypt. Like the pyramids are right in the middle of the city. And I think this one should be Popocatépetl. That should be Don Goyo right there. It's a volcano. Yes, it's a volcano. So like the thing called house in the middle of the ocean, but with cities. Yeah, they built a city in the middle of the ocean. That's basically it. They did that. What is this? Yeah, you can see this is the ruins of Tenochtitlan, and there's a freaking like basilica or church like right aside of it. Right aside of it. Look, like these are of course ruins, and then there's just buildings there. That's how it goes. This is what is left from Tenochtitlan right now, because of course the Spanish men just destroyed everything. There's so little that is left from the beautiful city of Tenochtitlan, but it's what it is. So basically Atlantis. Yeah, Mexico is Atlantis. It's just sinking. Mexico City is Atlantis. It's just sinking. But it's beautiful because you have things like this. Like this is the actual Mexican flag. This is the Mexican flag. Right in front of it. And then you have parts like this, which are beautiful, beautiful structures that could date to way back then. This dates to way back then. And you also have Chapultepec's castle. And it's oh my god. What is a cartel? We don't talk about that. This is real fascinating. It's really nice. I love talking about this Mexican culture. This right here is a castle. In the middle of the city. This is the city. This is the city, man. In the middle of the city, there is a whole forest. A forest, which is called Chapultepec Forest. Chapultepec. And on top of a hill, in the middle of the forest, there is a castle called Chapultepec's Castle. This is Chapultepec's Castle. El Castillo de Chapultepec. Alright?
Cheer one, 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 cheer one.
Thank you, Lourdes. Gonna lock in this bouldering jump to record it for you guys. Alright, go on. Do it. We believe in you, Lourdes. Thank you very much for the 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many those were. I don't know how many those were. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Chapultepec. No, Chapultepec, like this. Yeah, we have a lot of weird names because a lot of these names come from the pre-Hispanic era. They just stayed here. It's like how I want to be a couple streams ago. Literally? Really? So this is Chapultepec. This is a monument for Niños Héroes. Hero kids. Yes, that's true. They all ones, man. They all ones. This is Chapultepec. This is in the middle of the forest, which is in the middle of the city. Is the long of the city of Mexico City is Chapultepec. Can you play something on the guitar? Yes. Yes, I will. No worries. I really just want to explain this because it's so beautiful. There is something here in Chapultepec's castle. This thing. This thing. Is it this? I think it's this. Let me... There is... Yes, it's this. In Chapultepec, there is this thing here. It's a monument. I'm trying to lose weight. Any suggestions on exercise? No. No suggestions on exercise. Eat less food. It's not about the exercise. It's about eating less food. It's a shame I couldn't do 100. How many were they? I'm sorry. Thank you very much, Lourdes. This is a monument for the Niños Héroes. What does that stand for? Niños Héroes is literally hero kids. What do you freaking mean, the hero kids? What do you mean, hero kids? They were these guys. Oh my god, the story of the hero kids. If you don't know, Mexico has a really huge sense of how is this called? Of self-pride for its culture. A huge bouldering calisthenics. Yes, do exercise. You should. But to lose weight, you should eat less, not do more exercise. It's as simple as that. This right here was something very interesting. While healthy diet is a vital overall well-being, regular exercise is equally important. They are all important, but if you want to lose weight, you should eat less. Bro, the absolute size of Mexico City scares me. It's huge. I mean, Mexico City is very big. That is true. We could see like a sky view. Yeah, this is some of Mexico City. This is not all of Mexico City, of course. But this is Mexico City. And here you can see a little bit of Chapultepec's forest. This little thing here is a forest. Part of a forest that is inside of the city. It's mind-blowing. Mexico City is mind-blowing, the size of it. And still, that's Mexico City. Yes, it's huge. Mexico City is this right here. Let's go like this. You see, all these are the states of Mexico City. Of Mexico City, of Mexico, of the country. Mexico City is this little thing. This little thing here, this is Mexico City. Is one of the smallest states of whole Mexico. And this is Mexico. It's huge. Mexico is huge. If you're from Europe, Mexico is huge. It's huge. Now, the Niños Héroes. When the Americans, freaking Americans, when the US Army came here to try to colonize Mexico, they tried to rob us. They did rob us from some of our land, yes. But when they did, they wanted to get into Mexico City, which was, of course, the capital, and is, of course, today's the capital. Mexico City alone is 4 times the population of my entire country. Mexico City is densely populated. Like, we do not fit here in Mexico City. There's like 10 million people here? I don't know. Population of Mexico City. 9 million people live in that little tiny dot in Mexico City. 9 million people live here. And a lot of more people come from the surrounding states to work here and live their daily life here. 10 million people are here. 10 million people. Has a lot of people here. Just the city. Just Mexico City, which is one of the small states here in Mexico. And how wide is it? Mexico City? I just showed you. No, that's not. Is this? Mexico City is this little dot here. My cursor is pointing to it. This little dot is Mexico City. The small here, the small one. This is Mexico City. 10 million people live in this tiny dot. It's very densely populated. So when the Americans came here and they rushed into the city because the defenses were low, what happened? They wanted to rush Chapultepec's castle. We already saw it. Here, Chapultepec's castle. This thing, they wanted to rush from the city all the way into the forest, on top of the hill, into the castle. And I'm in an area. Oh, let me see. It's not that big. There you go. 1,400 square kilometers. That's it. In miles, 577 square miles. It's not a big area. and it has 10 million people living in it. So yeah, the size of the city isn't important, it's what you do with it. We're not doing good with it, all right? And they tried to rush here, the Americans. And literally there was no people here because this, before Chapultepec's castle, it was like a military center where they trained a lot of people. And nobody was there because everyone went out of the way, went away from the city to fight in other places, all right? Yeah, Tokyo is so densely populated. And so the thing is, there was nobody here. In terms of population, yes, it's densely populated. There was nobody here to defend the castle, to defend, well, the most strategic point in the whole Mexico. All right, this is the inside of the Chapultepec castle. It's very beautiful. If you've never gone, you should go. It's beautiful. And so, who was there to defend? The cadets. Young Mexicans who were training to be soldiers. This was like 200 years ago, I think. 200? No. Less. No, like 200 years ago or 100 years ago. I don't remember. I'm sorry. So, like there was a very, very small quantity of people here defending it. There was 12, 13, 14, 15, and the oldest one was like 16 or 17 years old. Kids were defending this castle. There were 5. 5. I think there were 5. There were 6. There were 6. Weren't there 5? Well, there were 6 then. I'm sorry. The monument says 6 is 6. There were 6 kids defending the castle. They were the only people in between the Americans conquering Mexico, literally. These guys, literal kids, they died defending this castle. They were literally shot down by American soldiers defending the most important place in Mexico. And how do people get around the city? I'm going to go to that, all right? And one of the most known facts about this is the little boy called Juan Escutia. This guy was Juan Escutia. He was 1827, 1847, all right. So he was 20. Yep. He was 20 years old. He was the oldest. He was the oldest here. Fighting. These were all the kids. These were all the kids. And the thing is, he was the only one left after they killed everyone. He was the only one left. And he freaking wrapped himself in the Mexican flag. And he jumped out of the freaking castle. He jumped down the freaking castle just for the Americans not to take the freaking flag of Mexico. And they all died for the country that day. And that was such a thing to do. I don't know, man. It's part of Mexico's very diverse history. And this is the monument on Chapultepec to honor them, remember the kids who saved the Mexican flag that day. How do people get around the city? All right. So actually Mexico City's public transportation is really good. The thing is that we are 10 million people, so we don't fit in the public transportation. But we have this. We have subterranean trains, the metro system. And we have this. This is all Mexico City. And all these colored lines here are the lines of the metro. All of these little dots are the most important stations. They're not all, but the most important stations. It's huge. I mean, it's huge. And how much does it cost? It's cheap. It costs $0.25, basically. It costs 5 pesos to go from wherever you want to wherever you want in here. That's how people get around the city. And this is not all. This is a metro. We have another thing, which are buses. Apart from the normal buses, like paid buses, we have a public system of buses. So it's, wow, a lot. Population density, 42 kilometers, 30 million people. What is this? Oh, Philippines. Yeah, no, it's a lot. Philippines is a lot. But Mexico is so densely populated too. And you can see this is the train station. This is how the train looks. This is how the metro looks at the morning. Like when you go 6 in the morning to the metro, this is how it looks. It's horrible. You cannot fit in. When you get in the metro, look, you cannot get in or out of this. This is true. This happens. This happens. This is how this goes. So unreal. You do not need to grab into the bus to stay put in the metro. You just get squished. So, yeah, I'm saying side game. Yes. The Metro Mexican experience is not good. It's not good. Imagine someone slips and fall, gets stopped by another passenger going in the train. No, they push you out of the train or they push you in. If you don't want to go in, they don't care. They just push everybody in. as many people as they can go in the train. This is how it looks. This is Mexico City. This is one. This is how we live. This is our daily life. Look at this folk. Look at this guy. I would love to say that this is comedy or that this is like one of thing. No, this happens daily. This happens daily. People just get into the trains through the windows. They just jump in however they can. Like this is not rush hour. This is just a normal amount of people on the metro. This is normal because you can at least see something. Rush hour. This is rush hour. This is rush hour. It's not nice. It's like an ant colony. Yes, they just push you inside the metro. Like this is not rush hour because you can see there's still space here. There's still space. If there's space, it's not rush hour. All right? That's the thing. I cannot imagine being so densely packed in 30 plus degrees Celsius. Oh yeah, no, this is way more than 30 plus degrees Celsius because they have air conditioning inside these things. But these things are really old. The first metro was founded in 1969, I think, for the Olympics here in Mexico when they happened here. So they are old. They are old. A couple of years ago, one of the lines fell because not everything is subterraneous. Some just go out of the ground into some what are they called, bridges, and they just cross and they go outside. They have a very nice view, but one collapsed. Yeah, a couple of years ago. So that's what happened because it's old and Mexico. It's Mexico, magic Mexico. That's what happens. But they have air conditioning inside. But they somehow the air conditioner blows hotter air. Somehow. Don't ask me why. They just blows hotter air. The space is probably there to avoid people get pushed up. No, yes, of course. There's like you see here. Oh, this is very small. You see, this is very freaking small. But there is this yellow line here for people not to get too close to the edge. But in rush hour, they don't care. All right, they don't. Is there to protect? Yes, but in rush hour, you just get pushed all over. We have cops, like a couple cops on every single platform here to watch and say. And being robbed in the metro is so normal, so normal. You just get pickpockets. That's it. That's why when you're on the metro, you always put your bags in front of you. Your backpacks, everything. You just put it in front of you. You close everything. You put everything in your backpack. Nothing on your freaking pants nor pockets. Everything on the backpack, and you hold it like this, and you just run. And you just run and crash into everyone inside. That's how you ride the metro. Yep. 3 seconds delay. Wow, amazing. Trains in Mexico, squish inside. Trains in India, hang on the inside. Hang on the side and on the top of the train. Yeah, man. Don't ask you why. Why? What? Why what? Why this? Because we are so densely populated. There's a lot of people. We do not fit in Mexico City. We do not fit. I cannot even recall a single time where it has been 30 degrees or more here. Today is 30 degrees. Yesterday was 30 degrees here. And right here, where I am, is of course more. What if you put food or snack and the pressure from the people pushing you makes the back explode if it's squished? Yeah, that's just normal. That's what happens. Like people go to work and go to school and they just go with squished like food. It's just how it goes, man. That's what happened. Do they just not bring food? They do. We cannot afford to buy somewhere else most of the time, so we bring food. So you just use a very sturdy Tupperware. That's what you do. You put everything inside a very sturdy Tupperware. But if not, you just get squished. Everything just gets squished. I just want to move to a tropical island. Me too. Well, unfortunately, I failed to finish the bouldering, I guess. But I'm getting super close. Oh, massive. Great, Lolders. Oh, you could do it, man. You could do it. And that's not it. Outside the metro system, somehow it's been worse. We have a lot of highways and quick, streets for us to go for point A to point B by car. Which, I mean, here is not like in America. We do have small cars. We do have small cars. But every single lane in every single place here, this is normal. This is normal 8 in the morning traffic. Yeah, this is normal. This is just how it looks. Like on top of the ground, it looks like this. And on the ground, it looks like the metro. That's just normal here in Mexico. So yeah, this is just, and this right here is the other public system of transportation. Let's see. It's called Metro Bus because it's a bus. And we have this, but usually they look like this. But yes, we have two floors buses. They are amazing. Yes, it's so technological, this place. But we have this, and these are the Metrobus lines. We have Metro and Metrobus. A lot of beeping, honking. You have no idea. A whole lot. Like, let me put rush hour of Metrobus. Now this is Metro. This is the Metro. But in Metrobus is also bad. The rush hour is also bad. It's not nice. The good thing is that people cannot fit. You cannot fit that many people on a Metrobus, on a bus, that on a metro. So the rush hour is not that bad compared to the metro. But yes, it's not good. It's not good. I bet if you search Indian trains, you will see the people hanging on to. Yeah, I bet that will happen. Canada also has nice places. Yes, but we have Mexican people, which are actually nice sometimes. But oh my god, the freaking public transportation is good. The public transportation is good, but it's hard. It's hard, guys. It's really hard to be here. I have never been honked at while driving, never. In Mexico here, you don't use your turn signals because if you do it, people will just not let you pass. That's how this is. You drive very defensively here in Mexico. Defensively and offensively. You should not wait for someone to give you way. You should put yourself in there. That's why I don't drive. It's hard. It's hard. Cherry Chocolate, you told me to play guitar, didn't you? So, I don't know. That's just what I do. This is a really simple chord progression. Like, everyone could know it. And then a D. And one very beautiful song with this, which one is it? it goes like this. No, it's not flamenco. It's a very simple song, but I really like it. It's Helplessly Hoping. That's the name of the song. Although while I'm joking, I cannot play. It's not Mexican. It sounds Mexican flamenco because this is a classical guitar and it's more commonly used in this folkloric Latin music. It's not like an acoustic guitar. It's a classical one. It's more warm. It's more warm, as you can hear. It's warmer. It's very nice. I really like, for example, the chord progression in Pink Floyd's Two Suns in the Sunset, which is just D and then A and then G, which is going to fourth to fifth, and it's very nice. It's very nice. And then you just go back. So nice because it's just. It's exactly like that. And it's just like. In my rearview mirror, the sun is going down. And I just love it. Thinking that what is like sinking behind bridges in the road. It's just like that. It's nice. It's like think of all the good things that we have left undone. Suffer premonitions. I think it's like that. Confirm suspicions. Like, I don't remember how it goes. Of the Holocaust to come. I really like this song because it's so simple. It's nice. It's so nice. I should have a guitar, but I just can't play it. Alright. Sounds Mexican flamenco? No, I mean like you know how to strum flamenco. Oh no. It's like that. I don't know how to strum flamenco, sorry. Don't know. I don't know. Try play La Cucaracha. No, I don't. Play piano and keyboard, amazing. I do too, try to. I don't know how to play piano. I don't know how to play guitar either. A PC keyboard. Oh, a PC keyboard. No, I use a keyboard. Interesting. Play when it's disconnected because I don't want pressing random stuff. I get it. What can I hear the guitar case add? Sorry. Sorry. But well. Well, I think that's it, guys. We didn't do anything. Literally, we didn't do anything. But we tried to have a Q&A. Now I know. Never let you have a Q&A ever again. Because you don't ask any questions. So, that's how it goes. Tomorrow, don't miss it. Tomorrow we are playing Ultra Kill. Do not even try to miss it. Do not even try to miss it, alright? We are doing it. Okay? We are doing it. So, don't miss it. The ADHD attacked again. It did. Guys, thank you very much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow, alright? There's no doubt in it. Good? Good. So, thank you very much for being here, everyone. Elias, thank you very much for that. I really love that. Loldos also, thank you very much. And thank you. Thank you, all of you. And Tommy Simonson, of course. Tim Simonson. I don't know if you're still here. Thank you very much, y'all. Oh, we're gone? Yes, we are. Yes, we are gone. The Ultra Kill stream is going to be a big mistake. I know, but it's going to be tomorrow, so I'll see you here, alright? Tell you like every 10 seconds. I know. Goodbye. By the way, question, how was your dad's birthday if I missed? It was good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, LOL Twitch. It was good. We did him off a treat. Better buy 10 bottles. Goodbye, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Bye.
Cheer 1.